Hello, hello. Welcome on in, everybody. Oh my gosh. First of all, I've been gone for a week, so thank you so much for being here. I had a lovely little break, and I'm very excited to be back and better than ever. I'm doing some building today. I can't get over how excited I am for the new expansion pack. While I was gone, they dropped the very first teaser trailer, which was amazing. Yes, happy for you to be here, Levi. I'm so excited. Hold on, it looks like my mic is a little bit loud here. Anyways, um, but yeah, it's been a little while, but I'm ready to jump right back in. I was itching to play The Sims all for the last week. I wasn't able to. I didn't have access to my computer, so yeah. But it was really fun. I'm super excited. The expansion pack comes out on July 10th, which is crazy because that is actually my affiliate anniversary. My cam picture looks better today. Oh, good. Yes. Okay. So basically, like, when I was off stream, I realized like I need to calibrate the camera by itself and then do it via OBS. So hopefully it does look a little bit like cleaner and crispier. But yes, I think it's still, I don't know. I'm not an expert, so maybe I still need to change some settings, but I think it looks awesome. Oh my God, Kermit, thank you for your first time chat. Welcome on in. I'm so excited I finally caught a stream. I'm excited for you to be here. Oh my goodness. Um, but yeah, so today we're going to be looking a little bit at the Enchanted by Nature expansion pack release drop thing. Koala, thank you so much for coming on in. Um, and yeah, we're going to go through a little bit of the blog post and everything. Just for full transparency, I did pre-order the expansion pack already. And I used like a creator code. If you are going to pre-order it, make sure you use someone's creator code. But I am also crowdfunding for it because I have a couple of, I have a little bit of money in my Throne like account thing, but I can't withdraw it. And I'd like to use that money to like help pay for it if possible. So I just have it up on my Throne right now, but no pressure at all. If you can't help out with that. But I'm really excited because on my affiliate anniversary on July 10th, I would really like to have a really big fun long stream where we unpack every single build buy item and a bunch of new, gameplay features and all that kind of stuff. Like, it's super fun. So we're going to have a nice long stream on July 10th. And Kermit, thank you so much for sewing your first ever daily button. So that's kind of the plan. Gil, thank you so much for sewing your daily button as well. So many friends here. Koala as well with their daily button. And Levi too. A bunch of folks. Awesome. I love your nails. Show them off. Oh, I will. Hold on. I do have a thank you first. Tuva, thank you so much for the follow while I was off stream. I really appreciate it. Welcome to the pod. You're now a treasured member. And these are my nails. They're really plain, to be honest. They're just orange. I asked my partner what color to make my nails, and he said orange. And I was like, okay, do you want like a pattern? Do you want like a nail art? Nope, just orange. So that's what they are, but they're very summery, which is fun. Slay. They look great. Thank you. Yeah, these are my natural nails. I have grown them out over the years, and they've always been this length. And then there's this hand, which are also my natural nails, but I don't grow them out as long because it's hard to have both hands be long. But yeah. But because of that little piece of lore, which is that I don't paint one of my hands, I feel like I should make an emote that has like one hand painted and one hand not. Not sure what that would look like, but I feel like it'd be funny. Grimim. I don't know what that means. Maybe that was a beginning of a sentence. Oh, grew mine out long, then cut them. Yeah. Yeah. They can be a bit of a nuisance, but I'm really lucky that I only need to really type for a living right now. So on tablet, no worries at all. Could be the tapping one, but one of the hands, sorry. Oh, could it be the tapping one, but one of the hands is orange? Oh yeah, that'd be funny. Or like, yeah, we could do like the tip tap thing where the P's hands have little nails on them and then only one is like really long. I was thinking either that or, I had a small idea. Yeah, this one. So this one here, I was thinking I could do like a yas one, but then one hand is like long nails and the other isn't. But right now, aside from that, I am working on a slay emote. I don't even have a doodle of it, but basically I I have it. I have it ready. It's going to be the word sleigh, and then it's going to have a crown over it, and the crown is going to like it's going to move somehow. I don't know how I'm going to animate it yet, but it's going to be one of my animated ones. So I don't know if I want it to like slide in the word, or if I want like the crown to come down and the crown itself on the word sleigh. You'll have to give me some ideas for that. But I had to obviously be away from my computer, so I couldn't do it over the past week. But thanks to all of the gift subs that from last time, I opened up a bunch of new emote slots. So now we have a couple of new emotes. Now we have the wear, rip, and jail ones, which is fun. I think the crown going down would be great. Yeah, me too. I think it'd be really fun. It's a little bit harder to do, but I might be able to do it in like, I think I might be able to do it. I think I can pull it off. It just means I have to do a couple more, like, you know how flip books work, like really old school animation. I just need to make a couple more like set like slides and then do it all in a row. But yeah. Okay, so without further ado though, I really want to get into the gameplay, and let me see if I can add a little browser source, because I want to talk about the new expansion, if possible. Ignore this OBS thing. Let's see. Here we go. All right, let's make it a little bit bigger. Oh Jesus, this is, oh my God. Wait, this is just the whole thing. Okay, we don't need to watch this, although we could, I guess. But yeah, this is, if you haven't seen it yet, this is the new trailer for the new expansion pack, which is going to include fairies, which is really cool. But anyways, I'm here to look at the rest of the website. So we've got some digital content. I mean, I don't know. I always think it's, the digital content I kind of have a little bit of beef with, just because I feel like it's unfair to reward people for buying things like early or at full price or whatever, or pre-ordering. Because, you know, I mean, we can't all be affording this. Like, to be honest, I can't even really, but like I honestly, like, pre-streaming would always wait for expansion packs to go on sale, like at least 50% off. I didn't buy anything new. But this one's very enticing and I'm very excited about it. Okay, so fairies. Life among the trees. Step outside and make yourself at home in nature. With the natural living skill... Oh, Jesus, sorry. With the natural living skill, Sims can meet their needs outdoors without beds or plumbing. Ooh. The natural world has a lot to offer, and Sims can forage to uncover what's hidden. Find everything from crystals to frogs to food. This way of life is perfect for Sims with a new nature nomad aspiration. Very cool. Also, your Pride build inspired me, and I did a Pride banner on one of my minis the other week. Oh, that's awesome, Gail. That's awesome. I'm so excited. I'm not quite finished that build, but I really wanted to do a fairy build today. 27th, just waiting for the 27th. Yes. The 27th, or the 26th, the 27th is when the Nature is Calling event starts, and then July 10th is when the expansion pack comes out. You regret paying full price for the packs back in the day. Absolutely, yeah. Like, I mean, especially now, we look at, like, Get to Work and Outdoor Retreat and stuff, and there's not as many items, and it's not as, like, fully fleshed out as the more recent packs are. So, yeah. Oh, it's your payday. 10 days. Listen, make sure you are always taking care of yourself first. If you're ever finding yourself compelled to donate to me, make sure your needs are met first. But thank you so much. 3 new traits: plant lover, mystical, and disruptive. I feel like that's going to be a really fun combo. I'm super excited for that. The fairest folk. Do you feel nature's mystical pull? Embark on a special journey and become a fairy. Fairies can develop abilities that let them nurture plants, change the moods of others, and a whole lot more. Well, I sure hope it's more than that. I hope they can do potions and spells or something. The new fairy story's aspiration will have you choosing between harmonious and discordant fairy paths. Create fairy sims with wondrous wings and make them unique by painting. Oh my god, if we can fly, my life will be complete. If we can't fly, I'm gonna be sad. Okay, add whimsical accessories, glowing tattoos, and more. Non-fairy sims can also have magical fun by using fairy dust to enchant plants, bring gnomes to life, and more. Okay, cool. Balanced lifestyle, lack of enchantment. Okay. A new apothecary table will hone your apothecary skill. There's a cure for every one of the 8 ailments. Okay, so this is one of the features that I was a little bit apprehensive about upon like first seeing the stuff about the pack, because we have kind of a, I mean, if you have outdoor retreat, you know that we have the herbalism skill, and that is where you make like little potions and whatnot to like help people out with their illnesses. And then we also have get to work, which is, you know, you actually get sick and go to the doctor. So I'm not sure how that's going to work with this system, but hopefully it's something new. You're sorry, but you can't stay for stream, but you want to say hey and slay, enjoy stream. Thank you so much, Levi, for popping on in. I really appreciate it. No worries at all. You take care of yourself, and I will see you on Thursday, Saturday. I don't know. We'll see how I'm feeling on Thursday. But yeah, okay. So yeah, this is gonna be interesting. They have a new aspiration for it, Elixir Enthusiast. I'm also curious how this differs from like being a potion person with the Realm of Magic spellcasters. So we will have to see. Land of Enchantment, Innisgreen is a beautiful, lush green world where Sims live in harmony with nature. Coast of Ardmore, Spruce Dairy Grove, and Everdew, the magical forest. Okay. Yeah, this is most definitely Irish inspired looking at these names and stuff. I saw apparently that it's not Innisgreen, it's Innisgreen. So I will be saying that unless someone has some better ideas. Okay, that's about it for the little sneak preview here though. So I think what we'll do is we will get into, oh geez, let's get rid of this. Actually, yeah, that's fine. Okay. Okay, so we're going to be making a little fairy cottage today, and I have some ideas about it. I drew a little, I don't know, map for myself. What is it called? Here we go. So we're going to make a little house like this, and it's going to be pink. And then it's going to have a tower on top with sort of this like fun spire thing and like an outdoor balcony in a circle. So that's the vibe. I got this idea from Levi, and I will be uploading this stream, of course, to YouTube afterwards. So if you miss anything, or you're like, you know, if you want to be here but you can't be here for whatever reason, don't worry, you'll see it, and it'll be up in the gallery afterwards as well. That sounds so cute. Yes, I know, I'm super excited. Let's have a look at what we can do. So first I'll start with like the layout here, which is kind of usually how it goes. I'm glad I've started this, like I made a little bit of an outline for it while I was not streaming, because I'm kind of bad about, I'm a bit bad about that kind of thing. Here, maybe I'll pull this one up a little bit. I knew I wanted it to be staggered. So we'll do that for now, and then I want to have the tower somewhere back here. So let's see, shall I try to incorporate, oh, I think what I'll do is I'll have the rounded room like right here. Well, should I squish it in? Actually, I think it's okay to go this way. That's not gonna work. Okay. Sometimes you have to finagle around with these new circular rooms, but hopefully that helps. And then if we go up a floor, I'm gonna make like a full circle with it. So I'll put this here, and then you just make all these little corners smaller until you have like that perfect quarter of a circle placement. And that is how you make a perfect little circle that you can copy and use again. This might be too many levels, but we'll see. I feel like that's a good start. I might even have like another room right here so that the roofing is a bit easier. Like I was thinking of doing something like this. Oh, it feels so good to get back to the game, by the way. It's been a very long week, so this is very fun. All right, so if we start like this, I might, the eaves I'm not too mad about, but the important thing is I really want it to be kind of fun and curved. So let's see if I can achieve that here. I'll pull this all the way, oh geez, I'll pull this all the way along. We'll match the pitch, and then we're gonna figure out a way to make this really fun and whimsical. Does it need to go up one more maybe? Maybe something like that. All right, so we'll do Shift C for all of these guys. I'm gonna round the very, very top of it maybe. It's a bit small to be wanting to do that though, is the issue. Unless I cut off the ends. And then this one, Again, Shift C gets you a couple more ways to do this. So I can really curve that end up and then even pull this one down. How's that look from the front? That's not bad. I don't like how sharp this top is though. Guess we'll see. But anyway, yeah, the point of today is just to see how magical and sort of like fairy-esque we can get before the pack is even out. So like with what we already have in the game, you know? Can we achieve the look of the new expansion pack? And then what I'll do is when the expansion pack comes out, we can see if we can recreate this. All right, I think that's an okay start for like the way that this Eve is gonna go. I might pull this one out one just for a little bit of fun on this end. And then on this side, I'll have the same sort of idea. I want to have like a half gabled roof. So that goes all the way to the edge. I'll pull that just to cover all of this stuff. Actually, I might even make it go all the way to, no, not you, this one. All the way to that like top floor. And then of course I will bring this massively down. Shift C again, and, oh, hello. Yes, there we go. So this one, we're gonna go all the way down with, and this one up, and this one curved, like so. I hope you can see the vision there. Let me see. So we have that kind of like fun, funky curved look. I'm wondering if I should maybe, well, first of all, I think this is still too pointy. I'd like it to be rounded. And then over on this side, I think it needs to be a bit shorter. So if I go down to this level, can we pull this in? That might be a little bit difficult with the circular room, but maybe it'll be okay. Yeah, that's cute. I can even raise this up a little bit. Can help a little bit. And then this one, perhaps I make it 4 wide, like I'll pull it out just the once, perhaps. And then I'll move this over here. So now these are still a okay angle, but I could just scooch this guy over one. Yeah, see how that already looks a little bit more chill? I feel like that's maybe the play here. Can I make you any more rounded, or are you just gonna misbehave again? No, that's about it. I mean, it's okay though. I still feel like that's very whimsical and cute. Okay, and then for the top of this, of course, we have to get one of these fun little circular roofs. Bring the eaves out and make it really nice and tall. Do a little Shift C again, round the top, and do something like this. Yeah, that's really cute. I might even make this go out further. Oh, that looks so silly, but I love it. Yeah, kind of like a witchy hat. For some reason, when you make it a little bit bigger, it loses some of that circular quality and it becomes more angular, which is a bit frustrating. But, I mean, it's okay. Make this as big as we can. Maybe I'll even make this, oh. Actually, that's kind of fun. It covers a lot of that top floor, but, you know, it's good. It also reminds me a bit of the, what's her name? The fairy godmother in Shrek. She had like a factory. This kind of looks like that to me. Yeah, I like that. Alrighty. Alright, I like this beginning stage here of what this is looking like. And now I want to go in and see if I can make a balcony on this floor here. It might not be possible, so we'll just have to see. That'll be like under, not platforms, but like a rounded, well, I guess it could be a rounded platform. We'll do like a medium one and put it maybe right here. I don't know. You're right, she is Ultimate Slay, so you're on the right track. We do love a good slay moment. Is this too big? I feel like it is. Oh yes, right, hold on. Let me undo that a little bit. I'm gonna scooch that in. And then can we like, can I push this up here now? Or is that not gonna work? Oh, that actually worked pretty well. Ooh. Yeah, I love the Fairy Godmother. I mean, the entirety of Shrek is just the best film ever. Okay, this is, I don't want these walls there though. I'd like this to close off now. So I wonder if I can somehow still do that. Maybe I just need to get one of these rounded rooms again and squish it. But yeah, this is the thing, right? I don't want to complain because this pack still looks good. But I would like, why aren't you working? Interesting. Okay, we might have to undo some stuff. I wish that this had been a fairy tale pack and like literally think Shrek. Because what I was sort of imagining when we started seeing stuff about this pack was like, oh, maybe it's gonna have like elves and ogres and goblins and I don't know, a bunch of that kind of stuff. Hesitantly optimistic for Shrek 5. Oh my gosh. I am interested to see what it's all about. We'll put it that way. Actually, hold on. I didn't want that one. I think just this corner is probably okay, right? Hello? There we go. Yes, and then we can put this room back on. No, really? Are you serious? It doesn't like doing that, hey? Oh, how interesting. I feel like I'm a little bit optimistic for it too. I'm sure it'll be okay. I was worried a little bit about the animation and stuff when I saw how it had changed, because like I'm just a sucker for nostalgia and I don't like change that much, so I was really worried that it was just gonna be really dumb. But you know what, it's Shrek, like how could you go wrong? I'm sure that the actual plot will be okay. Well, at least hopefully. I also am under the impression that, you know, the writers care enough about this series that they're not gonna like completely destroy it just for more money. Is this a good shape? I mean, this isn't really ideal. Also, it's not giving us a flooring, which is unfortunate. Yeah, see, this is the thing with rounded rooms. Can I like put like a tiny little piece here? Copy that over to this side. That's not where that went. Why can't I put it here? Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's good. But yeah, that'd be fun. I think Shrek 5 will be fun. You just gotta have a bit more fun in life, to be honest. People are too caught up with it being a perfect representation of Shrek, and like, it's not that deep. Like, it's okay. After Puss in Boots 2, I'm really hoping they can keep going with that level of quality and care. I need to see that, actually. I never watched the Puss in Boots movies. So I feel like that is what's, like, you know, prohibiting me from understanding a bit more about, like, what people are enjoying about it. Ooh, okay, hold on. We have some options. What should we do for the fencing along here? Let me see. I want to make the house pink, but then have a lot of like greens and browns and earthy tones as well. Let's see. I don't mind this one with like the hay on the top. I just wish that there was one where it was green, and I don't think that exists. No, it doesn't. Okay. That's okay. That's okay. Ooh, okay. Counterpoint. We could go the really natural route, or we could go like Realm of Magic and use like this kind of one. Puss in Boots, The Last Wish is genuinely so amazing. One of the best representations of anxiety I've seen in a while. I've heard that. I don't know where to watch it. Ooh, we can use this somewhere. Let me put this down there so I don't forget about it. I know, I really do want to see it. Oops. I don't know where if it's streaming anywhere. I'll have to try to like find it or something, because I never watched it in theaters because I just didn't have, I don't know, I didn't have the time or something. I ended up not really working out, but it looked good. Like, I do love those kind of movies. Okay, I think these are my top options. What do we think? I think I might nix this one because it's a little bit too ornate. But like, do we like this crisscrossy one here? Do we prefer this sort of like really rusticy one? Or this like somewhere in the middle? You could be wrong, but it's either on Netflix or Prime right now. Ooh, good to know. Good to know. I do have like a free trial of Prime, I think, happening. So, yeah, I should look into that. Let's see the other colors of this one, because there are some like fun ones. I think there's even like some fun color. Oh, well, there's like a nice warm tone one. The crisscross is fun, a little fancy, but still rustic. I agree. I really like this one. It's from Cottage Living, and they do have one that has like moss on the bottom, which I think is a really cute touch. Maybe not this swatch specific. Wait, why is there a thing missing there? That's weird. I think there's a couple of them that are like this though. Oh, that might be the only one with greenery on it. But that's okay though. We can do like a lighter tone wood, or we can go with that one. Let me see. Why isn't this behaving properly? This is supposed to be a post here, like this side. Oh well. But yeah, I think I like the grass on the bottom maybe, and then if there is a exterior trim for this that we can use that like bolsters it out. Oh wait, should we use the wait, we can't use this one. Shoot. Yeah, that's a bit difficult because these are not very like naturey. I guess this one could be if we sort of... Is this wood? I don't think it has any wood texture at all. Does this one? Oh, this one does, but it juts out really far. That's interesting. I'm surprised that it doesn't count this as being the right height. I mean, I suppose I can make the second story taller. I was more thinking about maybe making the first story taller, if anything. For, you know. That's okay. I mean, this one's not too bad. Maybe I'll do... I think I have to do a slightly smaller one, though, because this just goes out way too far. So maybe this one. Do any of these look like wood? I feel like these are all like stone or something. Is this one stone? No, this one's wood, actually. That might go a little bit better. Oh, yeah, wait. That looks kind of cool. No, I do like that one. That one looks good. All right. We got that wood. Now... For the roof pattern, what should we do? I think a mossy roof would be quite fun, or a thatched roof, maybe. Because this one's like straight up just, you know, green. That's a little bit much. Well, these ones do have flowers on them. That's kind of fun. It's a little bit too fake looking almost, which is kind of weird. So maybe not that one. I think the green thatch would be really good. This one has like one that has like moss in it or something, I think. That one's not too bad. And then what else? We also have this one in a couple of colors. Like, it comes in like purple and pink too, but I don't know if that really quite matches. What about you? Let's see. So this cottage living one should match pretty well. We've also got like this style though from Island Living. This one is the one I think that should theoretically match. That looks pretty cute. Like a little thatched roof. Maybe we do a thatched roof here and then this one is something different. Like one of these maybe. Ooh. That's cute. We could do like a little brown one, and then the roof could be something kind of tiled or something. Sorry, I'm not even speaking properly. Ooh, a scalloped roof would be good. That feels very magical to me. I like that. I don't know if that's quite the color. Oh, wait, we have this roof too. Oh, shoot. Then we've got options now. Because this one doesn't look very good on the circular roof is the problem, but it looks really good here. The mossy roof with the brown on top. Ooh, I might do that for this portion. And then have like the mossy one. I know. I think I'll do mossy for this portion here. And then we can do something else up there. Or maybe just go back to the thatched. I don't know. The more I'm looking at this, I feel like this is a little bit too severe. Like it doesn't feel natural and naturey. So maybe I'll just go with one of these guys in some kind of brown color to match there. And then up here, maybe we have to go back to the thatch. Let's see. This one I think is the one we're using. Do we have like a dark brown? Not really. These are all quite bright. Maybe I just need to make this more rounded. Why can't the top of this be rounded? Why does it have to have a stupid tip like this? It's so pointy. I guess maybe if I make it shorter significantly, it'll be more rounded, but like, why? Why are we doing this? Maybe it needs to, oh, well, no, I don't want to do that. Well, or do I actually? Hold on, bear with me. This may seem crazy, but just hold on. Because if we do that, and then we do a little bit of this. It looks a bit weird right now. Hold on. Let me move this thing. But I have a thought. We can move this out the way we wanted it to be. And it was kind of like this before, I think. And then the top doesn't really matter as much. It's more about like how this bottom piece looks. Let me see. Almost there. Almost there. We gotta push this one down just, whoa, ever so slightly. And this one has to be all the way up. There we go. And then if we put this one back, no. Close. There. That's pretty good. Well, no, it's not. Okay, wait. All right, hold on. It needs to be like skinnier. How do I make you not like that? This looks very UFO-esque. You know what? Never mind. Never mind. We'll just keep it pointy. It is what it is. Can't control everything. Alright, let me see what this looks like here. That's not so bad. I won't lie, I was giving Doug Dimmadome. Oh my god, you're so right. It was. Alright, let's get the roof trim the same then. That's not correct. There we go. It's alright. We'll put something on the top of this to make it less crazy. I'm just trying to make it look like a fairy house. It's being stupid. Like I almost want it to be like more wide. No, it's doing the opposite of what I want it to do now. Did I make this go out far enough? Interesting. Look how the angle changes. I think I prefer it like that. You like the point top, it feels magical. I agree. I'm just thinking logistically, like for thatched roofs, that doesn't really make any sense, but it's a fairy house. So like I feel like we have the creative liberty to leave it like that. Okay. Also the only other thought I had was that this could be a mushroom. And then we could put white spots on it and make it a red roof. Because I feel like that'd be really cute too. I don't know how we would do that, but I'm just saying, I feel like that'd be cute too. I feel like I might just mess around with that idea for a second because I'm like, that could be kind of cute. So if we take a round roof and we just, you know, bring it all the way in here, we can make it like bigger by like 2 and more like this. Mushroom is a cute idea if possible. Well, that's what I'm thinking. So here's sort of like a base idea, and then we could get like a red. I mean, that's not bad. That's kind of a weird red. What about you? It's a little too dark. Oh, but the underside of a mushroom is like brownish, right? Maybe? Let's go with this for now, and then let me see if I can get any polka dots on it. Because low-key, I feel like this would kind of be cute. We have a white one of these. We could maybe like, you know, raise up and like put somewhere. Underside is kind of a light brown or creamy color. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. And we can't change like the entire underside of it, but I can at least have the trim be sort of like a brownish, you know, beigey kind of color. So let me just see here, because I love the spiral situation. However, look, we could even make it bigger. Actually, wait, let's leave it like this and then just make it bigger this way. Why is this kind of so cute though? You know, I feel like we have to go with mushroom now. I don't know. It's kind of awesome, I fear. You like this? Yeah, me too. I was like, wait, we should do a pointy roof, and then I was like, but mushroom. Okay, let's see if I can find an object that I can make into the spots on the mushroom. Because, like, I know that, you know, it's not going to be perfect, but let's just see. So if I go white, and also not every mushroom, obviously, is, like, red with white polka dots, but it's a fairy house, so I feel like it ought to be the one we sort of think of. Do we have anything that sort of is a sphere or a circle that is just plain white? I'm looking in the sculpture section, I think, maybe? Yeah, I'm in the sculpture section right now. So let's see if there's anything. Because there's like this thing, but that has a point on the top. All right, let's go to clutter. We have like cups and stuff. A baseball cap. Hold on. If we just make this really big, what happens if we like raise it up? Let me like squish it in here. Now that's pretty obviously a hat. Okay, that's fine. If I can't find anything, I'll be sad, because then it's like, I don't really think it looks like a mushroom without that. At least not as much. So it would be ideal if we could do more things. The plates could work, maybe. It's not really quite right, though. That's not a bad idea. Hold on. Like, maybe? That could maybe work? I don't know. Not as good. This one could be good, actually. So let me make this a bit bigger. Okay, maybe not that big. There we go. Raise this up just a little bit. Okay, that looks pretty good. That looks pretty okay. That's a good option. We'll stick that down there to remind ourselves of it. That's the doll from Snowy Escape. That's promising. That one's really good. Let's see if there's anything that's just slightly better or easier to use, and then we'll go from there. Let's go to miscellaneous now, just in case. But that's quite promising. This is going to use so many random packs. Oh! Ball of yarn. Ball of yarn is so goated. Hold on. The ball of yarn has come in as a savior so many different times. Oh, this is pretty good too. Okay, how about we grab a big piece of flooring here just so that we can easily place things. I'll move this for now. So if we get a large one of these guys, just make it smaller, lower it down, and bring it back up here. Like so. The yarn is great. Yes. The only thing is it has a bit of a texture to it, but honestly, it's not that bad. Okay, so now we have our roof that kind of goes on top of this. Oh, wait, that kind of works perfectly. There's already... Then there's like a nice flooring underneath. Oh, that's cool. Well, anyway. All right, so... Oh, geez, where did we go? Where did yarn go? Hold on. Did we lose yarn? I think we lost the yarn. It's okay. I'll find it again. All right, here it is. So the white one, if we can just size these up to be like maybe this big, I'll just place like a bunch of them. They get less circular than these things do, which is the only thing. Like, hold on, can we... How big are you? Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Now I'll raise these. Oh! Okay, they are very cute, I will say. Honestly, either seems to be fine. Let's go back to decorations real quick and just make sure that between those two, there's nothing else. So we have the yarn and this little doll thing. Let's keep scrolling past all that. What else do we have? Oh, a food pedestal. That's a pretty good circle too. But I almost like the idea of having a more organic circle. I think they both work, but the yarn is less finicky because you don't have to rotate it. That is true. That is true. You know what? Yeah, that's fair. And also, these are only 10 simoleons. So they don't actually add that much to the value of the home. All right, I think I might just start placing these around. Where are you? Okay, is this right? Yeah, that's about the right size. Put that one like here maybe. That's actually not too bad. And then we can get some other ones moved around. Hold on, I still can't tell how big they are. That's about right. Okay, so now I can raise this one up a little bit to like here. Ooh. Yep, I like this. This is so cute. Oh my God. Okay, we'll do like one more dot here and then maybe like a couple of other places. Like maybe I'll put this one here, but like size it down so it's not sticking out so much. Or something, yeah. Might have to force it to go into the ground a little bit, but that's okay. Okay, then we can size this one up. I mean, we can make some of the squares or the dots like bigger than others, I suppose. Maybe put this one here and like raise it to the side. Doesn't look super great. Oh, that's not so bad. It's not the worst. If they poke out a little bit, I don't know, maybe that looks realistic. I'm not a mushroom expert. Okay, let's put this one about here. I think maybe this one can be a bit smaller. This is so cute! Oh my God, okay. How many more do we need is the issue. Maybe one. Oh, that's too big. I was thinking like right here, so we just need to lower it like so. Maybe? Let's see. Oh yeah, that looks really cute. Okay, let's make this one a little bit smaller maybe. It's really sticking out quite a bit, which is not my intention. Maybe like right there. Oh my God, this is adorable. I love this. Okay. Couple more. I know that some of these sort of mushrooms have like quite a few of these in little like patches and stuff, so I might just add a couple of smaller ones around as well. I'm so excited for the fairies. It's gonna be awesome. This is making me want to get back into The Sims so bad. Yeah. Honestly, you can get really creative even just with the base game. Like, I'd probably be able to find something in the debug section that would work just the same as this. And so far I've only used, I think, 2 packs, maybe 3. So I have werewolves, this is cottage living, and this is nifty knitting. But, you know, you could figure out a way. But yeah, the fairy pack, oh my god, I'm so hyped for it. Hopefully it goes on sale soon-ish. Usually they go on sale like 6 months or so after they've been released. So maybe in 6 months from now, you can play with the fairies. I never recommend getting packs as they come out because, I mean, they'll always go on sale eventually and you don't need them. But easier said than done, of course. It's a privilege to be able to play, so. Alright, I think that's good for now. Oh, this is so adorable! Oh my goodness. Okay, let's save the game. I haven't saved once this whole time, so it's probably a good idea. Any whoosies? Okay. That looks cute. Now I've got to figure out the wallpaper. I want this part. Well, Let me see. Maybe I should push this down just a little bit. It's a little bit of a severe angle. Okay. I think this part should be some kind of like stone. Almost like, oh, hold on. Yeah, this stucco would be good actually. Oh my god. That's perfect. I love this. Oh my god, it's like the perfect color for a mushroom base. This is awesome. Cute. Okay, well that's a good start. And then maybe we make this part wood and this part more stone. So we'll go to like paneling or siding perhaps and look for some stuff. We could do like a log cabin vibe for this part. Or we could do, oh actually, we could do like the big log cabin pieces from, what's this pack called? Outdoor Retreat. Because those are cute and kind of big. We could also look at the paneling in here maybe. We gotta make everything look like disproportionately large. Like they use twigs to make this, but it looks huge, you know? And then over here, same thing. We could get like fun rocks or something. Maybe from the cottage living pack. That could be cute. I did want to do pink, but now I'm wondering if there's too much visually going on. So we'll have to see. I think pebbles would be fun though. Oh, we gotta use this somewhere too. Okay, let's look up, let's just see pink. Because, I mean, they can paint things, right? So the fairies can paint their house if they really want to, in my humble opinion. It's just that they like using nature when possible. Oh, like the life and death one. That's kind of cute. It's a little bit light though. I don't know. Fairies don't have to abide by an HOA. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, the Love Struck one is too like dirty, I think. I suppose I could also do like some kind of paneling thing. I don't know. I feel like we kind of have the purpley or the pinky reddish color up there, but now I'm like, I don't know. Do we go for stone? Let's look at the rock and stone category and take off. Well, wait a minute. I've never used this swatch before. And it's kind of cute. I mean, you can't really see it here because the sun isn't facing the right direction, but it's got like pink stones in it. That's kind of cute and magical, actually. I'll keep it for a second and then I'll take off the pink tag because the other thing I was thinking, we could use like these stones from the base game, or under masonry there's also Yeah, those ones are a little bit small. There's only a couple of like Riverstone type things. Oh, those ones are for Get Together. It's pretty good. But yeah, like Cottage Living would have some of those, and we could do like a nice darker color maybe, like a dark gray. But then like why not have a bit more color? You know? I kind of like that. This is really cute. this is so cute. Should we make this bigger? I don't know. I feel like this makes proportional sense at this moment. I'm kind of happy with it. Let's look for windows and stuff. I think definitely we'll be using a lot from Realm of Magic here. We also have these base game ones that are really cute too. And the Cottage Living ones can be really cute. So the colorful stones make sense for a fairy house. Yes, thank you. Thank you for the confirmation. All right, I'm gonna put a bunch of windows that I want to use on this wall here. So like this little one, I would love to use this one because, I mean, how could you not? Even like this circular one is cute too. And then the other ones, I would like to use like a little thatched kind of thing. I do like this one with the little shutter on it. The stone one is kind of cute. We have the magical ones, of course, which I'm definitely going to use. What else? Hello? All right. All right. Thank you so much for redeeming that. I love Linda. Did you see that the Bob's Burgers is in Fortnite now? I don't play Fortnite. I've never played Fortnite. But I saw that you can play as Bob, as well as the guy from King of the Hill, amongst other things. And it was like, what is happening? And now you can play as him. And you can like dance and stuff. Isn't that crazy? It's hilarious. Ooh, this one's really pretty. Okay, we're running out of room on this wall here. Might do another wall. I'll move these ones back. Everything is in Fortnite, it seems. I know. Miku, Sabrina Carpenter, I don't know. Star Wars, apparently. It's crazy. The butterfly and flower stained glass windows are a must. Yes, absolutely. This one's from the wedding pack, which I know everyone hates, and I agree with that sentiment, but the build by are beautiful, so can't deny that. So we'll definitely use all the stained glass if possible. Ooh, and this one. Because this one comes in a stained glass swatch, so does this one. Okay, I think that's it for now. Let's see the different colors. So here's my question, right? For the color scheme, there's a couple of stained glass options. There's like this rosy one, and then we've got like this purpley one here. And then we also have this sky. So we have like purples and blues and greens. We have this one, which is like very warm tone and red. And then we have this one, which is like very spooky and like purpley and stuff like that. So like, what do we think? Any thoughts on that? You still can't get past the fact that they released Star Wars movie plot in Fortnite. Did they actually? I knew that they were doing Star Wars stuff, but I didn't know to what extent. That's so funny. Let's get rid of this little guy here. Also, what are the swatches on this one? That's a good question. Let me see. We have like reds and rainbows. I like that one. Ooh, they also have like more plain ones too. That sort of just match everything. Yep, like that. All right, let's see the swatches of this little guy too. So we have pink and blue. That's the butterfly one, but then we also have the fox one. And there's a third one. There's the bumblebee one. Right, okay. I'm overwhelmed with options, to be honest. Before episode 9, they had a Palpatine laugh randomly during the game and let people know that somehow he returned. Bruh. Palpatine returned. Somehow. It's my favorite thing. It's so stupid. I love it. All right, so because we have thatched on this part of the build, maybe we have these out in the front. Or in the back or something. Let's see. Where's our, like, height here? I think this and then this is about even, right? What colors do we have? Oh, green is nice. That's cute. We also have like these darkerish ones. That's like that green. Ooh. This matches the roof texture, I'm pretty sure. So I think we should probably go with that, if anything. That's cute. I do like the green. That's fun. The bigger purple door is like whimsy goth. I agree. It's beautiful. More thinking needs to be done here. Okay. Also, we have to keep in mind. Oh. I forgot how stupid this would look with the roof down. What the heck? That's so funny. They're just floating like popcorn. Amazing. Anyway. Okay, back down to here. Okay, this guy definitely needs to come up to the top of this window, or this roof piece. Sorry, it keeps jumping around. And then we can decide the color from there. Maybe we go with like, I think this one pops the most. Delicious popcorn flavored roof. That one's cute there. We could also have these on this level, maybe. There's so many window options is the problem. Like, I kind of want to use them all, but I can't possibly. All right, let's put this stuff on this side here, and then the stucco there as well. So we have space for like plenty of windows on this side. I think maybe, I don't know. I feel like if I was to make a fairy house with the Realm of Magic stuff, I would use those windows there. But like these ones, I think suit this better. Also, we haven't added like really shortly. Sorry, I keep losing my train of thought. But we'll take a short break during that time, not to worry. We'll put on like words on stream or something if people are down. So you won't miss anything when I take my break. Because if we do this, is that even? Yeah. These also have color, right? So we could do this one. I think we should go with this one maybe. I like the fact there's flowers on it. That does feel very fairy-esque to me. We'll put like a pillar here to differentiate, by the way. So it should be okay. Maybe I'll move these down a little bit so you can see the little curved part. That's cute. And then out the front here, do you have the other swatches? I think you do. We do. I don't know. I mean, we could put that there. I just don't like the stone around the outside. I feel like that doesn't match the fact that this is like a wood thing. But then this doesn't have like a wood framed one. They're all stone, which is a bummer. Interesting. All right, let's save the game here. It is now ad time. I'll be back in 3 minutes. Let's see if we can do some words on stream. Hopefully it works. Maybe. No. Please. There we go. We'll do it this way. All right, I'll be back soon. Um, hello? Why isn't it working? Jail. Sorry, guys. Well, you should be back from ads now anyways, but sorry about that. That was kind of a pathetic little break, but in my heart, we won. I don't know what was going on there. I'll have to like redo it off stream or something. Maybe it's just not working right now. But hopefully everyone is back from the ads. Thank you so much for sitting through those. I really do appreciate it. All right, so what I was thinking for this wooden area is maybe to use the cottage living ones of these because they do match quite nicely. They've got like these wooden shutters and everything. I'm wondering which one though, because we have like, we could do the green with the wood thing. Wait, what do we have back here again? Yeah, this like matches in theory to this one. The only thing being, well now hold on. Maybe these should be not on the stone building because they are wood framed. Oh my god, sorry. I don't know why the Sims keeps glitching visually here. But if we have these on this side, maybe that makes more sense. I don't know. And we could put like these over here. Nope, don't like that. Hold on. What other options do we have? Can we like stack these together? No, we cannot. Let me go to cottage living and see if I can figure this out. Because I'm sure we have something that would work for this area. Oh yes, I wanted to use one of these big ones. That's why. I was like, where are they? I can't even find them. I think that works there, potentially. We could also do this one. But I kind of like the brown window. Although it's not really the same. This one... Decisions. See, this kind of blends in too much almost. Like, it doesn't pop out and give me fairy energy. I don't hate it though, because you know what we could add is like a bunch of flower boxes and stuff. Oh wait, hold on. Let me go back. We could use one of these guys, or these ones too. Oh, I do really like these. Yeah, these are quite cute. Do you have a normal swatch? Oh, see, it has like a darker green. I like that. Ooh, wait a minute. Let's do these ones, because if we have this side by side in this like fun sort of dark greenish blue, like how cute is that? It's a bit of fun. I think it might be centered this way though. How many tiles are we at? Oh no, it's like here would be the most centered. Interesting. What about this one? Does this one come in a nice color? Oh, I like that one. Lauren, what the heck? Thank you so much for the raid. Oh my gosh. Please give Lauren a follow if you're not already. Enchanted Plum Bob plays The Sims 4. She's so funny and so wonderful and is doing this fantastic legacy challenge right now. Let me say hi to everybody who just came in. Ellie, Eric, Lauren, thank you all so much for popping on by today. How's it going? How was the rest of your stream? Oh, your emotes are so cute. I love them so much. Welcome in. We are making a fairy tale house in preparation for the new expansion pack. And this is what we're working with so far. So I have a mushroom tower back here, and then we've got like a fun like stone building and this like wood extension. We're gonna see how it goes. I haven't figured out everything yet, but I'm very excited about it. But yeah, if you're just coming in with the raid and you need to raid and run, I totally understand. Take care of yourselves. Yourself is the most important person in your life. Drink your water, eat your food, do all the things you need to do. If you feel like sticking around though, we're gonna continue making this and you get to help me figure out what to do with it. Green, thank you so much for coming on in as well, for your raid message and everything. But yeah, hi all. Oh, Green, thank you so much for sewing your daily button as well. Is that your first ever daily button? Fun. And Eric as well, thank you for sewing your daily button. Yes, salute. I need to do a salute emote as well. Is that More These Cat? Oh, I love More of These emotes. They're so fun. Anyway, it was good. We ended the Mount Komorebi holiday and it was a reasonably chill stream. This Safari build is looking great. Oh, thank you so much. And Lauren and Ellie, thank you so much for dealing your daily buttons as well. Look at you getting up there with those numbers. Do we think this looks good here? I feel like I don't like the light wood is the problem. I like these ones and the way the shutters are, but they're quite small. But they're so pretty. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. We can get shutters from the other pack. The horse pack. Nope, that's Life and Death. Horse Ranch. Let's see. Does this come in like a fun color? Oh my. Okay, hello. Oh my god. Hold on. I have thoughts now. If we. Oh, Jesus, that's not what I meant to do. If we grab one of these, right? And then put this one on this side, we can make a custom window. Okay, that's not quite right, but you get the gist here. Is this the color I was choosing? Yes. Oh, girl. But yeah, thank you so much for the compliment. We had the idea to make the mushroom, like, roof. Because originally we had a different idea going, and then I was like, wait a minute. This could be a mushroom. How fun is that? I like this. I like the way that this looks. I think it's really cute to have, like, custom shutters and everything. Yeah. Yeah, big fan of that. Anyways, moving on. What else do we have for decor for a second here? Because I don't want to lose all this. Like, this thing is going to be perfect for the front door here. I haven't even picked a front door yet, but I think we're going to go with that. Hello? Do I not have the right color? I don't even know which one this is. Hold on. We've chosen to use the darkest one here of the thatched roof. Does that mean we don't have a matching swatch in this one? Because I'll be upset. I think this is the theoretical match to it, but does this... That looks too light. Where's the one with the green on it? Is it this one? That one's closer. Oh, I kind of like that one. No, that's not white. That's not right, though. No, this one definitely matches. It's just not quite as exact of a match, but that's okay. But yeah, I think that looks quite cute. I mean, I also like this one, too. But the thatched piece is just adorable. We do have this thing. There's too many nice things. Now I just want to make fairy builds, like, solely. Alright, and speaking of course we have to use this cottage living door. It's the most fairy-looking thing out here in the green. I'll take off the cottage living and horse ranch now, though, because now I want to see if there's anything else. I mean, I'm pretty sure this is the most fairy-esque door you could possibly get in the game. I don't know. There's one, if there is anything to be apprehensive about with the new fairy pack, is that it does look a lot like cottage living. And it's a shame because it's like, well, cottage living is a fully fleshed out pack. It's one of the best expansion packs there is. That being said, I also do feel like, I don't know if fairies can be its own entire expansion pack. Like, I don't think that, I don't know. We'll see, but it's like, I don't understand why they didn't just go with a game pack and make it cheaper for everybody. Oh, this is a good contender too, though. And this one. Oh no. Okay, hold on. I gotta pick out my favorite colors of these, though. So it'd be this one. Of this. Should we do purpley colors? I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, okay, these are my 3 door options. Which one do we feel is the most fairy-esque, that fits the best? Because if we agree, I can always put this one as a side door out here and use a different one. You love the butterfly door, the one in the middle? I mean, me too. But it's also like, it is wood on like a stone wall, so maybe this one makes more sense for the front door. And then we could use this one like elsewhere. Because like, look how cute that is. There's so many good options. It's so tough. But this stone is, again, it's kind of too clean almost. And that one's boring because it doesn't have the special stuff on it. Yeah, I really like this one too. Okay, hold on. Let me just really scrub through and make sure that we're confident with this one. That one's cute. That is a good point. It'd be a cute side door and we could have more cute doors. Well, exactly, right? Because I was thinking if we put this on here and then maybe we also put it up here or something. Oh, it doesn't fit. Never mind. But we could have like this as our back door over here on this side as well. And then the front door could be a bit more grand, maybe. Is a potential. But let me check the rest of the doors here real quick. I think we're nearly at the end. Yeah, that's kind of it for magical looking doors. I do like this one. Which one works the best under the awning though? That could be also interesting. Go to raid and run and get ready for bed. Hope you have a wonderful stream. Thank you so much, Lauren. Yes, you too, Eric. You enjoy the rest of your night and your evening or your day, wherever you are in this world. Yeah, thank you so much again for the raid. That is very sweet of you. We also have like this kind of thing, but that's more like medieval looking. Like, you know, it's not quite right. Not very fairy-esque. I do like this one, if I'm being honest. Oh my god. Oh my god, this one's really cute. Ah! I don't know what to choose. Maybe we do this one, and then we can use this door elsewhere. Because this comes in like so many different colors. Like this one, it matches everything so beautifully. Oh my goodness. Do you have like a fun... Oh, I like that color too. I think I like that idea. Okay, all right, beautiful. Let's do that then, because we can have this one in other spots too. So for example, I'll put it out here, and I think I'll also put it in the back. Still not maybe loving these particular windows, but let's go back to fixing our window situation. Because I have a couple ideas. If we go back to... Well, I guess I can just find them wherever I had them here. Like these ones I think would be really good for the mushroom. Maybe. Oh my gosh, sorry. It's gonna jump around a lot if I don't go down to the first level. Because this one has like a fun white swatch. Oh, it also has this one though. It's so cute. I do love that. I like this one. Okay, we have that one as an option. We also have... Does this one work? Because we could do like tiny little circle ones, or these. Ooh. If we do these like all the way up. I think the stone matches this though. Because then I could see having these like over here. Because they have such funky little colors too. You know? Alright, where did these come from? Did these come from Get to Work? Or Get Together rather? Get Together. Let's sort by Get Together now. Because Get Together also has a bunch of stained glass and fun stuff. Sometimes it's on a different level, but... Like, where are you? Where's the stained glass on this one? Oh, I guess there isn't for that one. But, like, look how cute this is. We could put these everywhere. Is that the only stone thing? I guess it must be. Oh, we could put these on the mushroom. Ooh. Yeah, I like that. Oh. That is super cute. I'm leaning two ways here. Okay, hold on. Let me do an example of each here. So if I have this one like so. I'm not sure where else I'd put it. Maybe like here and here. Let's get rid of these for a second. Okay. Because, like, isn't that cute with it spiraling all the way up? This might need to be centered or something. Maybe like that. That's so cute. There's way too many beautiful windows to choose from. I know. It's like a tragedy. It's not really. It's like a first world problem or whatever. I have too many beautiful options. Are these the same height? Yes, they are. Okay. Let me get rid of this wall here. It's kind of interfering. All right. So that's one option, right? And then, or we could do the same thing, but with these guys all over. And I don't know what looks more fairy-esque. I feel like these ones look more fairy-esque already. So I might just go with it. But now I'm thinking maybe this should be a different colored fence. So the same fence, but we'll do the warm tone maybe. Yes, I like that. Matches the windows a little bit better, I think. Well, mostly. Maybe. Let me see. Is there a slightly better one? This one's more of a reddish brown. Oh, I like this. Ah, I love this so much. Okay, this is perfect. All right, let's go to the exterior trims. I think it was this one. No, it was this one. Get the nice brown going here. Yes, that looks so good. All right, for roof trims, this I think we're still... I feel still pretty okay with this one. I don't know what else we would do. Do we already... Yeah, we used this one already, I think. What about you? No, that's like wood. The cream one, maybe? No, I think it's nice that it doesn't really stand out too much. Okay. Yeah, that's fun. I like that. I do still like these windows down here. Maybe on the top floor, though. Should we get the stained glass in the front here? Let's see what the options are. Because, like, I think this looks cute. But I also don't know if it matches the color scheme very well. Like, I don't like the white ring around the outside is the problem. I don't mind these ones, though, as much. Because that one matches a little bit better. But that's, like, boring, right? Because now it's just, like, brown. Maybe we do bring these ones in. Just a little bit, though. No, I don't like the outside being so bright. Dang it. That's okay. We can grab more of the Realm of Magic windows, perhaps. Let's see. Let me sort by Realm of Magic real quick. So Realm of Magic is the one that brought us spellcasters, aka like witches and wizards and whatnot. Is this doing too much? Because like this one actually matches this little door here in the colors a little bit more. Oh, but I like how this one curves actually. Ooh. Yes, that is a good move. We could go for like, do we go for the darker brown maybe? Maybe there's also the fun green. I think the darker brown makes more sense. The other one's a little bit too orangey. I know we've used it over here, but maybe we switch to these ones then. And then it matches a bit better. You're living for this build. I'm so happy to hear that. I'm loving it right now. I think it's so cute. All right, let's put these stone framed windows upstairs maybe. Can put those like right here and here. Perhaps. Hello. Oh, I see what's happening here. They're kind of not in the greatest spot. I might have to squish them all the way to the edge here. Actually, that's not too bad. Then I can just scooch this down like the tiniest little bit. I feel like that's quite magical and fun. I know there's a lot of different colors and stuff going on, but I'm not that mad about it. Also, in terms of this little tiny window up here. Oops, no, I can't see it. Let me bring it back down. Okay. Does this one have any fun things? Sort of. Not the same though. I love the fox. I think we have to go with this darker brown one though, and the blue is cute. It does still match everything. So we'll put this one here. Oh, I love it. We'll put a bunch of plants on here too, so it's gonna look really quite nice. So we have that side, we have this stuff. The back I think I might duplicate, so I might have these windows up here, which are at the same height. That's perfect. And then downstairs, we can probably do the exact same thing. Just put these like this, and I'm just flipping those ones. That seems to be at the same-ish height. But like, look how cute that is. And then upstairs, we can also grab you, this little circle one, and put it opposite too. And use the dark brown. Or this one. I can't tell. Which one did I use in the front? I think it was that one. Yeah. All right, slay. So now, okay. Next things next, I would like to figure out a door for up here. So we have to find a door that works on the tiniest curved walls. And I think our best bet is going to be this one from Seasons, because it's quite cute. Plus it has a bunch of different fun colors and stuff. Actually, the default one is pretty close. Oh, this one's good. Yeah, let's use this one. That's cute. All right. Awesome. So we have that up there. I would have put the other ones, but I couldn't, you know, they don't really fit properly. I might put another one of these windows on this little corner here. If that makes sense. I think that's about the distance that I've been doing them. That one's not going to work though. Actually, I could put it there. That's kind of nice. Wait, are those equidistant now? I think they are. Yeah, they're on the middle piece. Sorry, I know I'm flipping around quite frequently here, but don't worry about it. And then those are all even as well. Yeah, I think that looks good. Okay, so we've got the mushroom done. We got the windows done. I think on the side, I'd like to have something going on. So maybe we do some more little cottage living windows or something. Or I have a better thought. Let's do get together and tie in that door. So we have like these little guys and these ones here that have the stained glass that matches. So we could do like a bay window or something. We could even do two of them out the side. Would that look dumb? Actually, that doesn't even look that bad. Let's find the same swatch though. So what is this one again? It's this like lightish brown. Yes. Ooh, I do like that. Oh no. Y'all, my game just crashed. No! Why? Oh my god. Oh my god. It says I need to update my game. Okay, well, I'm updating the game now. Hopefully I can jump back in soon. Sims Gods, why have you done this? I know. It's okay. I feel like I saved semi-recently. And if I didn't, at least I know what we've done in the meantime, so I can pretty quickly rebuild it. But that is a little bit frustrating. That's so unfortunate. All right, game is updating right now. It's taking a long time to update. Hopefully it's okay. Anywho, how's things? How's life, everybody? Feel free to share if you would like. I don't know if we're doing anything interesting this week, you know, what's going on there. I'm not sure what I'm doing, but I'll tell you more about my trip maybe, or my holiday. So this last week was off. I got to do a lot of painting actually. And I found some shoes. We went to the thrift store a bunch of times. I found a new CD for my partner. It's like a live performance. That's kind of fun. Before I left, I was working on more new emotes as well. What else? Maybe we can see if we can play some more words on stream. Life is alright right now. I've been getting back into Moshi Monsters, but the traffic is so high that it takes 5 minutes to load anything. Moshi Monsters is back? Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. Is it Moshi rewritten? Or the Kickstarter? Oh my goodness. You're running Moshi online. Oh my goodness. That's so fun. I haven't thought about Moshi Monsters in 8 million years. That's crazy. When I used to play that game, I don't remember what they were called, but I always started with the little, he looks like a bunny. I always started with that one. I loved them. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot about that. Just unlocked a memory for me. It's completely free, no membership or anything needed. Katsuma, that's what it was. Yes. Oh my gosh. That's like the cutest one. It's because I was like lame and I thought it was the cutest. And so I was like, oh, I gotta do that. That's the one you have. Oh my gosh. Well, because I used to have other, like, I forget what it was exactly like to play it, but I just remember always choosing that every time I wanted to play. Because, yeah. Same thing with Club Penguin. I think I would always choose like the cutest stuff because I was like, that's gotta be cute. That's awesome. What did you rename yours? I don't remember how it works. You get to customize them, right? Tell me about it. The Sims 4 is at 76% updated, by the way. So we're doing pretty good. Crossing our fingers about that continuing to be okay. I think I always made mine blue, or I got the blue one or something. My Katsuma. And then I also like the cherry one. The one that looks like a cherry, I think. Let me see. Oh, lovely. Yes. Oh, but I had Diavolo too. I had that one, the one that flew, because I loved things that were able to fly. That guy was cutie patootie as well. You went all purple and your little guy's name is Poe. Oh my gosh, that's adorable. That's so cute. Sims is at 86% updated, so we're getting there. Let me see. Settings. Reset link. Copy link. I'm gonna redo the words on stream while we're here, because we might as well. Let me see. Properties. Cancel. How do I, what? Let me see if I can fix it. Oh, okay, it's just gone now. Oh, it's back. Maybe it works now. That'll be fun. Katsuma, Poppet, Diavolo, and Zomer are your favorites, but it's hard to choose because they're all so cute. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Well, words might work now, but we are at 96% updated, so that's pretty good. Maybe I'll see if I can start one game. Oh, no, The Sims is back. The Sims is back. Sims is back, people. All right, let's see if it works. Let's all cross our fingers. Which one was Poppet? Moshi Monsters. Or did you call it Moshi Monsters? Oh, Poppet's the, like, dog thing. Right. That one's cute, yeah. For sure. Okay, I don't see my game on the stream. There you are. Okay, should be hearing it too. That should be okay. Beautiful. Okay. Let's all cross our fingers. I have no idea when I last saved, so let's just, like, I don't know. Hope for the best. Okay. We'll do some tippy tappies to wait. Tippy tappy, tippy tappy. Here we go. Resume game. Oh my god, there's no family. Oh, there they are. You're probably wrong, but I remember you saving after the roof. That feels like it was a long time ago. Let's hope that it's not. It was a little bit sooner than that. It was last saved at 4:58. No. We've lost a half an hour of work. You might be right. It might literally have been since the roof. Oh, this is so sad. Okay, we were in Henford on Bagley, I think. That's where I was building. It's not so bad, though. I do remember everything we did. You'll have to correct me, too, if I've missed anything. This is so unfortunate. I was hoping to finish this build today, too. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to finish it in one stream. Sorry for the people on YouTube who just had to skip through all that, but hopefully we're back now. Anyways, sometimes when you're live, things just go wrong, and that's alright. Crossing fingers, crossing fingers. Okay, let's see. So no windows or doors have been done. That's okay, let's speedrun this. I know what we did. So we changed this one to the blue. We got the door from Get Together. Well, we have this one. Hold on. Let me do this one first. We have this one? Yeah, it was this one. This one goes in the middle and out the back. We deleted these. This isn't terrible progress loss. No, it's not. It's okay. It's not great, but it's okay. Did we choose this one? Yeah, we did. This one goes up here. We changed the fence on this to be slightly darker. I think it was you. It was this one. No, it was, hold on. Maybe? Nope. Where am I drawing from? This, no. Where are we? There we go. Okay, beautiful. Now we get a little trim. Speedrun, let's go. There we go. Okay, now for windows, we had these ones going up the side here. So we had one here, I want to say. Wait, like this. And then we had them like this and like this, maybe? Yep. Up one, we had it here? No, we did not have it there. Where did we have it? Like this one and then maybe here or something? I don't remember. I think it was like that. I don't know. Let me see. So it was definitely like 3 apart. Yep. And then the same thing this way. Okay, I think that's right. This one just needs to come down 1. We got rid of the wall. Of course. Also get rid of this one. And then... did we paint the inside of this? Yes, we did. The windows here were the plain version of this, I think. Maybe? I want to rewatch Shrek, by the way. I feel like it's been a bajillion years since I've watched it. Alright, so we ended up going with the dark version of this, which leads me to believe that the door was darker too. But I don't remember. Oh, you know what? I think it might have been that one. No, that's too dark. It's definitely this one, I think. Oh well. Okay, and then we had the stone tiny window up at the top floor, and it was the second one in. So we did this swatch here. And then I did the same thing out the front. They went here and here. And then I squished them over just a little bit so that we could add the little roof thingy. You haven't watched Shrek in probably over 10 years? Oh my gosh, I love Shrek. To be honest, I feel like I watched Shrek 2 more than Shrek 1. Oh no, now we have to figure out which swatch we ended up using. Oh geez. Did we end up going with just the first one? I feel like we might have. Okay, I'll ponder that while I find the door. Shrek 2 is your favorite? Yeah, me too. Of all of the Shrek films, Shrek 2 is absolutely the best. in my humble opinion. Okay, then we also got cottage living windows. The big one. You. In the dark brown. I think it was that one, right? Or was it this one? No, I think it was that one, right? That makes more sense. And then we had the little shutters on either side from the horse ranch pack in green, which looked super cute. Slay. These we changed to these ones with the purple and yellow. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. But yeah, the fairy godmother is so good. She's just the best character. Okay, you, not drywall. I need this window here. These. Okay, crisis semi-averted. We've mostly got everything back the way it was, I believe. And then I'm immediately going to save, of course. Let's put this up top here. Make it the dark brown. Was it you? I think it's that one. She really is. She's just amazing. She's like so slay. Okay, so that is now, I think, where we were, which is, that was quite the speed run. Let me save the game now. Pray to the Sims gods. Crossing our fingers. Yay! Okay, this saved, which is very nice. Maybe we should figure out where some chimneys would go. I know I was doing some windows along here, but now I'm kind of thinking we need chimneys. So my favorite chimney for this purpose would probably be this one, because it looks very fun and whimsical. Or this one. This one might match a little bit better. It's kind of cute. We're so back. I know! Yay! Alright, shall we make this a bit bigger? I always find it kind of fun to find a fun spot for these. Let's see. Can we raise or make this a bit bigger like so? The roof is not cooperating with me the way I want it to. Do you think we have to put it on this part for it to work? Because we could make the kitchen in sort of like the middle of the room or the house. I'm gonna elevate or scale this to be 1.1. Okay, I'm gonna scale it a bit more. 1.25. I feel like it's kind of fun to have them at different sizes. A little bit magical, right? And then on this side, we still need something over here, I think. It's giving very empty, but there is stuff from cottage living that should match. Like this stuff is supposed to go on top of the, you know, the thatched roofs, so I'm sure we could find a couple cute things. Ooh, oh my god, we're so doing this. Oh, we're doing this. Dormer freaking windows. Oh, that is so cute. Oh, I love that. All right, we're gonna put these in, but which is the one that matches? I don't actually know. Let's see. Oh, ooh, this one matches perfectly. Oh, I love it. Should we put them lower down? Like that? Maybe, yeah. I think those are evenly, no, they're not evenly spaced, are they? Hello? Why is this floating now? Cool. Where's our grid? Ooh, okay, I see. We're like right here. Why is this? Hello? Why is it a different height? Oh, well, now I'm confused. Hold on, let me try this again. Where do I want them? I kind of want them, like, in between the layers. Right? Let me see. Okay, you. put it like right here. No. Oh, there we go. Maybe? Yeah, that's right. I mean, that should be right. Oh, no. No, wait, that's not centered. Wait, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. I'm so confused. Why does it look like it's not centered? Oh, I think it is 1 over. What witchcraft happened to the roof? I don't know. Hello? Why are we jumping around so much? Okay, that's the right height, so now it just needs to go over to, like, here. Yeah, okay, I'm not crazy. That's definitely the right height. That looks so cute, though! Oh my gosh. Okay. That, I think, balances out the side really nicely. I'm very happy with that. Slay. Alright. We don't need anything on this thing. What else do we need? Magic hole? No. I want it to look nice. I want it to look like it's still in decent shape. We could do like a little one of these things, like a weather vane. We could do one of these animal doohickey things. They're not quite the right angle for this roof, though. That's the issue. Bit of a bummer. Alright, we'll leave that for now. Let me delete this. Okie pokey. Let's get a column, or like let's pick a column that we're gonna use and start using it in different places. I think this one from Werewolves is very fun and whimsical. Other options could be maybe a stone one, like a stone pillar type beat. I like this one too, though, but it's a little too ornate. And then we have the cottage living one. This one would match the this swatch here, in theory. The one from the werewolves has fun colors, but they're a little bit worn down, which isn't maybe the vibe here. Although the blue one's kind of cute. I don't know. A little bit too nasty. What about you? Have we used the green? We've used a dark green. We've also used quite a bit of blue. We could just go for a dark wood color. I feel like these should be on the inside of the build. I'll put those over there. Maybe we just go with this one. Okay, that's cute, right? And then the corners of the wood, or the stone building can be different. Okay, so stone columns, on the other hand, what options do we have for that? I feel like there's not much, because there's nothing that looks really like it's fully made of stone. Like, this one's close-ish, but I'd like the whole thing to be rocks or wood, or yeah, like this one, but not with the bottom like that. Although we could cover that in, you know, like bushes or whatever. It's not too bad. I'll try to get like a dark one of these. That one's okay. I just don't want it to be too sharp. Maybe this one? This one's from base game. I think it has some fun stone swatches now, but they're not quite what I would be hoping for. I don't know why I'm so picky about these things. No real need to be, but I don't know. Just feel obligated to. I guess I can go with the wood potentially. Or for that matter, we could be putting ivy and vines around the outside anyway, so you're barely gonna see that. We'll start with that and then just see how it goes. Okay. Now, for the inside, let me put this on the inside of this house here. What is sticking through? No. Are you kidding me right now? Why would I want this poking through into my room upstairs? What is this? Gross. Oh, man. Maybe I need to pull them out a little bit then. Okay, let's see. Can I grab this? No, because see, now that nothing's supporting it now. That doesn't make any sense. Shoot, not the dormers again. I know. Let me try them maybe like here. No, that still sticks in. You're joking. Bruh. Oh well. Maybe I just won't use the upstairs. I don't know. That's already a pretty big house. I feel like we can make do without. Also, I'm so parched, but I'm out of water, and I just want to make it until it's the ad break so I can go refill it. Because I don't want to leave you right now. We've only got like 10 minutes before that happens. Alright, let's get that dormer in. Where did it go? It's from Get Together. You... Is it this color? It is, okay. Let's see how this looks. Should we do it on the second level here? Yeah, that looks cute. Maybe I'll put it in like that. That looks really nice. I love that. I like that. That's really, I feel like that's really charming. Oh, this is quite tall. I didn't realize that. Let's put this down to like here, maybe raise it up just 2. Oh, it changed the orientation of it. Hold on. There. Beautiful. Alright. Let's do some window boxes to really start getting some stuff here. I think this one from Werewolves is probably our sort of cutest option because it's so like fun and whimsical that it used to be in a drawer. I just love that. However, these ones are pretty cute too. We could do a nice dark brown one. Oh, but it has red flowers. No, I don't want red flowers. I want like the blue. This is not quite right either though. Yeah. Shoot. That one's not horrible with the pink. Not really the right brown though. That's a shame. That's okay. We can recreate that in other ways. So we already have a little deck up here, which is cute. All right, but this one I think fits under these windowsills quite nicely, and we can use this fun bluish green swatch with the purple. Same thing on these ones. Might do different ones on the sides there. But I love the angle that they're on. It's so adorable. All right, and then up on the second level, because fairies can fly, of course we can have some more of them as well. We have like these ones that came with the Love Struck pack. I don't know if I love them though. They're just, I think they just remain green. Or, well, they're not that bad, but they're mostly just green, which is a shame. There's only a couple of them that have some actual like flower colors. We also have this giant one. It's a little bit plasticky looking though. This box from Discovery University is okay. I kind of like this one. Ooh, that matches our color scheme. Let's do it. We'll do these ones up here. Put those in the front too. Maybe that's not gonna work. Hold on, let's see. I can probably scooch it. That's okay. All right, and then the front here, same thing. I think I'll use these ones. Oh shoot, can we do 3 or just 2? Ruh-roh. Anyway, has anyone been playing the new 1.6 Infinity Nikki update? Because I have, and I'm having the time of my life because I love fairy tale stuff. I feel like it's so cute. I've been really enjoying it. I know people are beefing with the game, but honestly, I'm having a great time. No notes, truly. The last update was a bit of a mess, not gonna lie. Looking back, it's like, yeah, that was kind of a mess, but for the most part, it's pretty good now. Okay, maybe we do the yellow flowers here, just from base game, because these ones are a bit wider, so they might actually fill out the space a bit more. I'll just scooch them into place, like so. Yeah, that's nice. I like that. You've been playing it? Oh my gosh, how are you liking it? I'm loving the fairy tales. I haven't played most of the story yet, but I'm having a good time. I really want that animal grooming outfit. You're desperately hoping for the wings from the new banner. Oh, good luck. I pulled them. I did. I had 100 pulls saved up, and I got the wings and the dress, and I'm only missing like 2 of the items. So I really, really, really want to get it, but I don't know if I will. It's not looking great at this point. Maybe I should put these here. This isn't really the right color. I do think the mushroom deserves to have flower boxes too, though. I love the animal grooming outfit. To be honest, I don't need the new animal grooming outfit because we already had... I got the one with, oh, that one's cute, actually. Let's do this one. I have the one from a while ago where you could use, like, it was the girl in, like, the tailoring costume, almost. Love that one. Where you just go up and you give them a little haircut. That one is the cutest thing ever. But it's like, I know I don't need another animal grooming outfit. However, it does like 4 different animals at once or something. And wings. So I'm like, you know, give me more. Ooh, hold on. Should we have been using this one? Ooh. Maybe I'll put the pink on this side, actually. I know I keep changing my mind here. But look how cute this looks with the hanging flowers. That's nice. It's kind of fun that everything's a little bit different. All right, now we can get into some of these things. So I think pink is the way to go because we already have quite a bit of like blues and purples. So I definitely want to put these everywhere across this front. And then we're going to have like, I don't know, a bunch more elsewhere. There we go. Get some along the side here. The multi-groom is pretty enticing. Well, that's the thing. It's like, it's really hard at the best of times to go up to animals, especially the ones that run away quite easily. Like, I want it so badly because I'm bad at farming for different stuff. Like, for different, you know, what's the word? Animal materials and whatnot, and like this would just make it so much easier. And I'm lazy. The pony curls, yes, literally. The horses run away so fast, and I'm just like, oh please, like I can't do this. Same thing with those little sheep things. I can't even do it. Like they're just so annoying. The sheep that run away, the sock sheep or whatever it is. Jail. Like actually jail. Can we do some of these along the bottom here? Ooh, that looks cute. Maybe some on this side, like so. We can get some on this too, I suppose. So we can kind of like go all the way up, maybe. Oh, I like that. That's cute. It's like you already spot a pony in the distance and they're already running away from you. That's so real. It's so annoying. It's like, please, just let me love you. I'm a friend, I promise. Don't even worry about me. Like, you do not need to worry about me. But they don't trust you. They're like, no, can't do it, sorry. It's actually illegal. I can't even. And they get all dramatic and poof away. I mean, the same thing with the cats, to be fair. There's like these cats in Stoneville. Well, actually, I guess they're everywhere. But like those little cats, if you know what I'm talking about, like the tuxedo ones. Or no, like the orange and black ones. Oh my god. Just calm down. Like, I'm just trying to be your friend, please. The bow tie cats, yeah, exactly. This is kind of cute. I like this with all the greenery here. Hold on, let me move this one down a little bit. Also, I have an ad coming up shortly, so I'll take a little break during that time so you don't miss anything. I do have to refill my water, so that should be good. We want to make sure we're using a ton of the stuff from Cottage Living because it's just so nice and like lush looking. Maybe I'll use that out the back too, actually. It can be a little bit overgrown, I don't mind. This one's like, which one did I use? Ooh, that one's cute. Maybe I can scooch this inside this little area. And a couple of these little wisterias. I love the wisterias. It's hard to see, but we can kind of squishy squish things in here. Just like that. Is it floating a little bit? Yeah, but don't worry about it. You need to refill your water. Too. It's hot lately. Ice water is your only reprieve. Yeah, same. I'm like dying in my home. Cause we theoretically have AC, but like it's on its last legs, clearly. It's not really doing its job, so I'm like, and it's not really AC, it's one of those little window things. Yeah, it's very slowly but surely giving up on us, so we might need to look at getting a new one, which is very expensive, mind you. Let's put this wisteria here, maybe, so it's kind of like crawling over. Ooh, I love that one there. Do a bit more vertical on this side too. Ooh, cute. We love to see it. We definitely need some on this thing too, I think. Maybe I can get like this one over here. Like that. Oh yeah, I love that. That's super cute. I'll have it on this side there, so it's like crawling up. Yay, I love this. I adore all the greenery. Me too. We need to get our AC installed, but we have like the window AC. Yes, exactly. But the window AC, like, it's so not that good. Like, it doesn't matter how much money you spend on one. They only last a couple of years and then you're just cooked, so. All right, I'll save the game again, and now I'm gonna go and get some water, and I'll be right back. Let's see if it works this time. Cross our fingers. Girl. Okay. Sorry. I was just saying, thank you so much for seeing through those ads. You should be back from them now, and I really do appreciate it. Um, okay, so yeah, we are back. I'm sorry that Words on Stream isn't working today. That's just like a big bummer, but it is what it is. Anywho, so we're going back to the plantifying of everything here. So I'm really trying to add lots of good sort of color and interesting stuff. Like, I don't know, these are kind of too big. I might size them down and maybe they won't stick out from the wall as much, but you know, it is what it is. You just kind of have to go with it sometimes. Maybe I'll even use like one of these little things here. You can get more of these ones and kind of like work your way up. I think that's cute, right? It's like basically a full mushroom. I want to leave some of it blank so you know it's a mushroom and that there's like moss growing on it or whatever. But all in all, I feel like that looks really cute. Okay, next thing I was thinking about in terms of landscaping was trees and bushes and stuff like that that make it look like it is teeny tiny. So, oh my god, no, my hair. Also, sorry about Nightbot. Honeybee, love the build already. Thank you so much. I'm really enjoying it too. I think it's super cute. Very fairy-esque. It goes to show you what we can sort of do with the game so far. Obviously, the fairy expansion pack is going to be amazing and gonna have so many good fairy items, but if you do have the rest of the packs, this is sort of what you can achieve without the new one. So it's just kind of fun to press yourself. The mushroom is taking it there. Yes, I'm hoping so. I feel like it looks really fun. But my idea was sort of to have these like flowers and bushes that we regularly see and just make them really, really big. I don't think it's gonna, I mean, it might not look very good, but this is what I was thinking, right? Like if we have a bush like this, it's obviously, well, we can move this fence, but you know, let me just move this over here or something. This will make it look a bit more like our people are like this big, right? So the Sims here, you know, proportionally speaking, I think that makes sense kind of. So if I do a couple of things like that, that might take it to that, like, you know, we're in a very small little place here. Ooh, yeah, let's get some good rocks going. Do we have like, what are you? Like even something like this, like we could do like a big rock here. You could grab some flowers. I was thinking maybe like a big sunflower or something. Like a sunflower might be like this big. It's just that they get low poly as they get, you know, bigger. So I'm not sure, but some of them are more detailed than others and we can maybe get away with it. Ooh, like that's really cute. Or we could do a tree. We could do like a really massive tree, which I think would make sense. Like we can use some of the stuff that we see around here for inspiration. Like some of the debug ones could be good. Let's see, let me go to live edit and whatever. Also, thank you so much for popping on in. I hope you're doing well. And thank you too to anyone who is lurking and just likes to watch things, you know, and not be in the chat. I appreciate your presence just as much. So thank you so much for being here. Oh, ooh. Maybe we do like this. Hold on, this is hard to place. Okay, maybe not that big, but like this tree here is very like fairyland. It's even got mushrooms around it. Oh, we've got to use this. Yeah, let's use this. Okay, I think I should put this maybe, I'm trying to see here. How is it gonna not bother us? Ooh, here we go. Oh, that's so perfect. I might even be able to size it up one. It doesn't like me. Let's see, the tree is perfect. That's what I'm thinking too. It might be too big. Hold on. I'm gonna size it up using tool mod. First of all, I'm gonna move it. I'm gonna move it like back here or something like that. Maybe there. That works. Okay. And then if I can also Scale it 1.25. Okay. I think that looks really cool. Also, I mean, I know the house is invisible right now, but just look how cute this is looking. It's like we're literally in the forest. Oh my god, I'm actually so proud of this build. I love this. I love stuff like this. Okay, let's definitely do a couple of flowers maybe like up here that we could size up a little bit. That hopefully won't be too low poly. Like, what's our best flower? Oh, we could add stuff like this too, though. That makes it look super magical. This is from, like, Get to Work. Oh. Oh, hold the phone. There's literally magical mushrooms. I forgot about these. Oh my god. I would absolutely buy this $10 million California cottage. Yes. That's so real. So these are from Get to Work Debug. But these mushrooms I feel are absolutely like perfect for this lot. Oh my god. Oh, they're so cute. Oh my goodness. Sorry for shouting, but like, good lord, I love these so much. Okay, those are perfect. And then the other thing is with oh, here we go. See? Mushrooms. Big mushrooms. Gil, work's done. Yay! Woohoo! These mushrooms here, let me just move this fence. I'll remember it. The ones from Cottage Living, we could like size up and sort of like put everywhere as if we've got like a fairy circle around. Oh, oh my gosh, we're winning. We are winning at life. Oh my gosh, I love this. I wonder where we should put these particularly. Maybe like, these ones aren't too straight of a line, I fear. But these ones, oh my goodness. I'm obsessed with this. So Cottage Living has like the best debug items. And I can just make like giant mushrooms if I want to. So I'm feeling very happy about that. Also, are you being normal? Yes, you are. Okay, cool. I love this so, so much. This is awesome. And I love how it's all these different colors and stuff. I mean, we don't have like the nice red mushrooms, unfortunately, but that's pretty darn close. What are you? Oh, I have no idea what that is. Anyways. But yeah, I'm just gonna look through the debug here and see if there's any fun, interesting colored plants that maybe look a little bit strange or odd. But how was your work? I hope it was good. Are these different? I think these ones are oriented differently too, so we can add even more. Maybe I'll put these out the back. I haven't been doing that very much. Put these like here. Oh, I love it. It's making you crave mushrooms. Oh, this is so cute. Okay, cool. So these are from the Alien Planet, actually, with Get to Work. This is from Sixum. But I feel like this works well for fairies too. Like, yes, I get it. It's aliens. Don't worry about it. Look the other way. They're perfect. It was all right. Finished the day talking about pregnancies. Okay. Wait, like in an HR meeting kind of way, or like just like you and your coworkers were just talking about people being pregnant? Ooh, these are fun. Aliens or space fairies. You know what? T, you're right. Hold on. I feel like, yeah, that's actually, I kind of love that. It's a great philosophy. Okay, this is how we're looking so far. Maybe I'll add one more rock over here. Oh, look at all these big rocks too, hey? Ooh, we don't even have to size it up then. Interesting, interesting. Definitely an option. No, it's in a discharge summary way. I work in healthcare. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Oh, that's great that you work in healthcare. Good for you. Big respect for healthcare workers. Okay, let's move this off the lot to like here. Maybe, or like here. Maybe, nope. Okay, maybe like right here. That looks cool. All right, let's get rid of this one. Maybe do another thing on this side. Oh, these are from Wedding Stories. Oops. Well, oh well. What other rocks can we use? Maybe Mount Komorebi ones. Oh, Realm of Magic. Oh, wait, hold on. Realm of Magic has some rocks that aren't rocks. That could work really well. Potentially. I'll find them. What are these? Oh, that's actually not so bad. I might just size it down and like put it like here. Yeah, that's pretty good. Slay. Rocks aren't rocks. Yes, you'll see. Pregnancies are always tricky from a data POV because some stuff is documented on the mother's chart and some is documented on the baby's charts. Yeah, I never really thought about that, but that totally makes sense because it's like, okay, so for most of it, it's probably, you know, the parents, but then at a certain point, of course, it's about the child. Oh my god. Hold the phone. We're using these ones. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I love them. Oh please, this is the best. This is truly gonna be one of my best builds ever, which is crazy because like this is so random, but like look how freaking cute it is. Okay, I hope the Sims can actually like move around out here though. Look at all the different colors of mushroom. Oh my god. Oh my god. I wasn't even looking for that, but happy accidents. Anyways, all right, let's just look at all the debug here. This is what I was talking about. I want to use these crystal objects because they all have different fun swatches. So we could use the blue ones and the purple ones and the orange ones here to make it look like super magical and fun. Question is how, but you know, we'll see. Maybe like these can go over here or something and we can get like these in behind here. Maybe. These like glow and have a special effects and everything. Make this one maybe the orange. This is so pretty. I know. I'm so happy with it. Oh my god. All right. And then we can do like this guy. Oh, you know what? We'll have them coming out of the rocks. Like geode. Stop. I'm a genius. I'm a little bit of a genius, I fear. Dude, this is like, not to toot my own horn or anything, but I fear this is turning out much better than I thought it would, so I kind of feel entitled to be like, oh my god, you know? I can make this one a bit smaller, maybe. It's got like a... We don't have very many of the orange ones. Maybe I'll put like another one of these in the back or something. Put with this one, maybe like right here? I don't know. I don't want to completely block the Sims. Maybe I'll put this like so. Hold on. Let me do Sims 3 camera for a second. Okay, that looks good. I'll do a bunch of terrain paint too, so hopefully it'll, you know, look better too. But oh my god. This is awesome. Oh my goodness. I love this. We're really getting somewhere. Okay, other stuff that we need from Realm of Magic. I'm not really sure at this point, but I guess we'll have to see. I mean, we could do wands for sure. All right, let's get into a bit more landscaping outside here. I'll get rid of Realm of Magic because we have a ton to work with. But we're gonna try to keep it the most magical stuff that we can. So I think definitely using this stuff from vampires is maybe a good idea. I'm gonna do like a couple of garden bed things. If Nikki's supposedly upcoming house it doesn't have the option to look like this, I'm gonna join the girl Ka, I swear. You know, that's fair. That is so fair. Ooh, this is kind of cool. I don't know if it's giving fairy though. That one's a little severe, you know. I feel like it's gotta be still pretty. Even this is kind of like meh. Maybe. Oh, these corner pieces are great. Let's put this on the house too. Maybe not this one. Can you fit? I mean, it goes through the roof a little bit, which is a bit of annoying. Is there a shorter one? Nope. Yeah, this doesn't really work very well. That's okay. We'll definitely do like a nice big bit of heather and stuff. Ooh. Ooh, these are like hanging from the walls. How have I never seen this before? Where is this in Mount Komorebi? What? That's so cool. What? It hangs from the ceiling. Oh, and this one hangs over the edge. Hold the phone. We can hang it off the edge of this. Ooh. Oh, that's so cool. Hold on, it's a little bit too tall. It's okay if it clips a little bit here. I just think that looks amazing. I get it though. I feel like I would I'm also going to be very frustrated if there's not like an easy way to decorate your house the way you kind of want it to be done. Can this go down at all? I don't think so. Let's add some more of those hanging things from over here. Oh. Ooh. Oh my gosh, this looks so nice. Oh, I'm putting plants on the roof. Plants are now going on the roof. What in the heck? Oh, this looks so fun. Put this on the corners like I was planning on. I really want to have a house decorating system. I'm so excited if we do get it. I don't know if that's been confirmed or if that's just like a leak or like what, but either way, I'm very excited about it. Oh, this is looking exactly how I want it to. I'm so excited. Okay. What else can we put sort of out here as a plant? Maybe like these things. I do like these kind of flowers. Maybe we'll make them kind of big. It's cute. You're desperately hoping for house decorating. Yeah. Well, it would just be such a shame. Like, why would they not do it, you know? But it's also, I don't know. They've also done some other questionable things. So, I mean, you know. Do whatever. All right, scale, let's see, 1.25. That'll do. Put it out here. I feel like with the clothing dyeing system, it was such a good idea. Like, obviously everyone wanted it, but it just like, it was so broken. And I mean, I'm still finding issues with it, which is what's really, I think, the most irritating. Cause like, it would be so good. But I'm just, yeah, I'm kind of struggling with it a little bit. Ooh. Maybe I can get some of these like low-lying flowers. Oh, these ones are pretty. Kind of like do this a little bit here. That's cute. All right. I also want to do like a nice pathway kind of coming out of here. We don't have much room because I built it kind of close to the front, but that's okay. Oh, we should have these too. Maybe I'll have that like right here in the corner. Can put this one out the back perhaps. Oh, we could put this like under the tree. Oh, there's so much under the tree though. We'll move this crystal maybe. To like there. That looks good. You honestly barely use the dyeing system. I do the ability to dye things though. I thought it was odd they didn't use the dye workshop. Yeah. I know. Okay, so yeah. I like the dyeing thing. That's so funny out of context. It sounds like I'm saying dyeing and not dyeing clothes. But anyways, I do like the system, sort of, and I think that the customization is very fun. I find it very overwhelming, and like that's not their fault. That's because they wanted to give us like lots of different customization options, which ultimately is good. Like it's better to have more than not, but like I'm just like there's so many different like layers and like just everything is very complicated. So I'm kind of like struggling a little bit just because it's so yeah, it's quite overwhelming in my opinion. Of course you like the dyeing thing. Remember when Grim was hanging around on stream? Yes, exactly. I love dyeing. I love that dyeing thing that the Sims do all the time, every day. Yeah, but the system is like good in theory, but yeah, it's a little bit a lot. Like I like to download other people's because other people are super creative and stuff, and I would never be able to do that kind of thing. Ooh, let's use these things. Oh, I love these. We might have to change the like color of these maybe. Oh, that is so precious though with the different swatches and stuff. Wait, hold on. How many different versions are there? Is it only the 2? Oh, I think it is. Should we do like gray rocks? I feel like these light brown pop a bit more. Maybe? Actually, they're a little bit too orange on your screen. Maybe I'll go with these ones. Sarah's in diabolical side. Listen, Sarah just out here deleting the pool ladders. Come on, guys. Like, listen, everyone kills their Sims. It's not that big of a deal. I'm so normal. It's not even funny. Absolutely nothing diabolical happening whatsoever in my streams. We are a good Christian Minecraft server. That is not the swatch that I wanted. I wanted you again. Maybe that's okay though. I mean, that's kind of adorable, right? I do love that. And then we can have some out the side here too. If you're unclear on that, that was most definitely a joke. Maybe have this one going like this way-ish. That's kind of fun. You never once murked my Sim. Oh, look at you. Aren't you just an angel? You've never murked a Sim. You've never had a murder basement where you've made Sims just go and do terrible things and die sadly. Because, I mean, neither have I. What are you talking about? No one's ever done that in the history of ever. That's not real. People don't kill themselves. What are you talking about? No killing of Sims here. That's actually like, that's wrong. That's so mean and wrong and terrible. Should never do that. I wonder if the Sims team knows how much people enjoy harming Sims and if they think it's a problem or not. Listen, if you haven't played The Sims unless you have tried to murk them at least once. Or accidentally done it and been like, that was kind of fun. That's cute. Wait, what happened? You can't put, oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Okay, if you want a clip, you can do ! clip and then it'll automatically show it in the chat. I appreciate you clipping that and I'll definitely look at it off stream. I'm so sorry though. Yeah, it automatically deletes links because as you can imagine, you might have people coming in here just posting links to some really messed up parts of the internet. So just for the safety, I don't usually do that, but yeah, sorry about that. Your sibling used to trap their Sims in a house with no doors or windows, one barbecue and one speaker playing nothing but country music. Oh my gosh. That's definitely something. I feel like that could be classified as some kind of psychological torture. It's so funny. I love it. I'm kind of just putting a little bit of this like dirt underneath the biggest rocks because then it makes the path look a little bit more used. I don't know if that is going to make a whole lot of sense or if anyone's going to appreciate that effort, but I think it looks kind of cool. But now you have the diabolical clipped. Exactly. Listen, I will definitely go back and look at them. Oftentimes, if you clip things using that clip command, it captures the last 30 seconds of the stream. And so I will like post that on my TikTok account and my, you know, my YouTube shorts and everything. So you might see it somewhere. I'll probably just retitle it, but thank you for doing that. Okay, that's looking pretty good. Now we can get some dirt underneath these plants here. I just want like some good mud, like all around. Sometimes you want more than 30 seconds. You still prefer the manual. Oh no, absolutely. Like if I actually have something like specific that I wanted to clip, I usually do it. And then I just let the people know who I'm watching, like, hey, I did a clip. I know you can't post links in chat, but like I did it. I made a little clip. So yeah. Okay, that is mostly good. Let's put a little bit underneath all of these little mushroom areas and stuff, and back here. Some under here. Oops, that's a bit too heavy-handed. Let's make it more soft and then just like gently put it sort of all over here. Definitely under the rock is a good idea. There we go. Hopefully none of these items are like floating off the ground too much. I don't really have a way of testing that. I mean, I guess I can go zoom in a lot and have a look, but I'm not too worried about it. Okay, let's tab in and see actually. Okay, if we go all the way down, it looks like everything is on the ground, which is good. Yeah, like all the mushrooms and everything are good. All of these plants are good. All right, yeah, that's awesome. All right, so that's our little entryway. I'm sure we'll add some more outdoor activities, but now I want to get to the furnishing of this because I've been on for 2.5 hours and I haven't done any furnishing, so should probably do that. For the inside, how are we going to set this up? I think I might do this as our kitchen. Guard gnome POV. Oh my gosh, it literally is. Hold on, before we finish out there, we have to add gnomes. We simply must. Okay. So there are gnomes. There are so many gnomes. First of all, I think this one with the little sunflower head is really cute. We should put him in here. This one who is doing some kind of like sailing, definitely need him. The Grim Reaper, we're gonna make him hide. There. What other ones should we use? Should we try to hide every single one of them if we can? Some of them are a little bit silly. I like this one. I can put him in here. Maybe I'll try to get every single one. Oh, these have different swatches sometimes? I didn't even realize that. Put that one there. The alien one doesn't really fit the vibe, I'm not gonna lie, but I mean, maybe I can do it. The wolf one is kind of cute. He's a little werewolf. Oh my gosh. We'll hide him over here. Like that. This guy's like a classic gnome. I'll probably just get him in the yellow and put him out in the back somewhere. Oh, we haven't even done the landscaping out the back. That's my bad. I'll hide him like that. What are we missing? We have this one to do. Do that one like right there. Maybe I'll hide another gnome back in this little bit here. I think we're missing this one. So I'll put this guy in red. What else? We don't have the naked one, which, I mean, this one's a little egregious. Maybe I'll hide him on this balcony. Sorry. Would you care to be nice? Thank you. I'll do that. Bengal Cats, welcome on in. Thank you for selling your daily button. I guess we'll do a red hat. Sure. I like the idea that this cute fairy cottage is dealing with terrible gnome infestation. Thank you so much for the lurk as well. You're more of a fruit girl yourself. Oh my goodness. That's okay. You can go and lurk and eat your fruits. I just do that. That's the only reason that's my lurk message is because we're the pod of peas. So I was like, well, how do I make this about that? All right. It looks like all the gnomes are, I think I have all the gnomes. I don't have this one yet, to be fair, but this one's like, where am I going to put him? Maybe I'll hide him in the attic. I'll go in the attic. All right, beautiful. So I think I'll do kitchen here. I obviously need to get like a ladder to use this area. So kitchen here, maybe I'll do the bedroom back here with our own access. Like maybe this can be a bathroom and then this is like the bedroom. And then we could have like a bathroom like so. So like a little ensuite kind of thing. Actually, I guess it would make more sense to do it like this. Perhaps. Yes, okay, cool. Nightbot is taunting me. I know, I'm sorry. Nightbot really said, like, you can clip if you'd like. No, not like that though. How dare you? Oh my goodness. Also, like, if I was able to, because I know you, of course, I would allow the message, but because it auto deletes it, I can't even recover it. It's not like the other auto mod things that are just like, hey, maybe this isn't the best thing to post. Like, would you like to allow it or not? And I'm like, I can say yes or no. Nightbot's just ruthless, so sorry. Okay, so I think that's a good place for the bathroom in the primary. Then we can have like a little living room entryway here, kitchen, dining, and then upstairs some other things. Yeah, you only get to clip when I say you do. Exactly. All right, and then we can grab some stairs, well, ladder, I suppose. Let's get probably just like a wooden ladder. Can I put it here? No? Where does it make sense? I can't put it against this because it's not a flat wall, so I'm gonna have to put it in the middle of the room, which sucks. But I suppose I'll do it like this, and then we will copy it and put it upstairs too. And then that should be good. Yeah, right, great. Beautiful. So now that's got access to it. In terms of this, I feel like we've just got to cope with this being a bit of an attic space that we don't get to access very often because like no one wants to see all this and we can't do anything about it, which sucks. So yeah, but that's all right. We'll still have a little bit of a ladder going up to it, maybe. Maybe we do it from, oh, here could be good, actually. Sort of like tucked in the bedroom, but unassuming. Yeah, that's cute. All right, boom. Then for the living dining, I don't know. I mean, the entryway is right here, so we're kind of just gonna have to squish a little bit. Oh, well, let's put a, I don't know where to put this yet. I still want this column. I think maybe we can have a double-sided, can we have a double-sided fireplace? We might not be able to do that. This primary might be a little bit too big. I might have to actually squish it this way again. Because then I can make this a little bit smaller. Oh, you know what? Let's put it this way. That's okay, right? That messed up the wall. That's okay. We're using the horizontal clapboard from the camping pack. What is it called? Outdoor retreat. All right, we'll put this then this way then. All right, so what I was thinking is to get into the kitchen, we might have like a back-to-back stove thing. So if we have like a fun fireplace, stretch break, that's a great idea. Thank you so much for redeeming that. Okay, give me a second. I'll save the game. Because what I was imagining in a fairy kitchen is maybe they have like a big stone fireplace that they cook everything in rather than like an actual stove. So we can ponder that. I mean, we could use this one. We'll see. Okay, so for our stretch break, here, I'll go into... actually, I won't go into just chatting because no one needs to see me in high def right now. If you would like to partake, feel free to. Do whatever feels right for your body. I'm going to start just by reaching my hands like out like a T-pose, like all the way, and just do one of those like big stretches. Looking to one side. Just opening up our chest a little bit, looking to the other side. Okay. And then we're going to cross our arms in front. So we'll do one hand first, kind of crossing across our chest here. And it just pulls this muscle right here, your shoulder muscles. I did do a degree in this, so this shouldn't be harmful. Should be totally fine. And then we'll cross over to the other side. I should probably have a timer. I need to get like one of those integration things that pops up a little timer when someone redeems stretch breaks so I can actually do it for like 3 minutes or whatever. Anyways. All right, and then we're just going to roll our shoulders back for a little bit. Make sure you're breathing, and then forwards. Okay, I'm going to roll my neck a little bit because I tend to be looking really intently at the screen and, craning my neck. This feels good. Thank you for redeeming this. It's always nice to do a little bit of that stuff. All right, and now while you're doing, you're going to try to roll your wrists gently. I'm also going to be rolling my ankles because you just can't see that. And you cannot pay me to show my feet on the internet, so. And then we're going to switch directions, whichever direction you're going. Just get that joint sort of warmed up a little bit. Really important for wrist strength and whatnot, and balance and coordination. Okay. And then we'll do like a twist. So if I'm sitting in a chair, so I'm just going to like grab the side of the chair and sort of like pull my upper body away from the direction that my knees are facing. And then I'm going to be lit really weird because I'm staring at the the light over here. Do that for a bit. And then we'll go to the other side. Oh, this is nice. I don't think I stretched enough on my water break last time, so this is good. 3 minutes is kind of, I don't know. It's a long time to watch ads, but it's not long enough for a proper little break. So oftentimes I either get water, go to the bathroom, or I stretch. So anyways, not the feet, I know. Okay, and then for the rest of your legs, if they're in a bent position, try to straighten them and just get those hamstrings. That's what I'm doing right now. What else can I stretch? I don't know. We've done most of the major muscle groups. And then you can do the opposite direction for your legs. So if they are straight, now you're going to bend them and do the quads there. If it's not copyright, you could use the clock stretch music from the Big Comfy Couch. Oh my God. I am writing that down right now. Big Comfy Couch music. That is the cutest idea ever. Also, it's not really copyright because Twitch doesn't get mad at you for using copyright like audio, but what I do on my OBS is I make sure that when I record this, because it's recording right now, hi YouTube, they don't get to hear my alerts, they don't get to hear like the audio that I have, like the Spotify and all that kind of stuff, so I don't get copyright strikes on YouTube. So it would be silent for them, but I could do it here and it wouldn't be a problem. I just forgot about it. Like, I didn't think to add one. You haven't thought about Big Comfy Couch in years? Oh my gosh. It's so cute. I love the Big Comfy Couch. And the clock stretch, oh my goodness. Crazy. What a throwback. You need to figure out how to do that for your stream. Yes, it's so fun. So if you're streaming using OBS, everyone go follow Kermit, by the way. Here, I'll give you a little shout out. I don't know when the next time you're gonna stream is, but it didn't let me shout you out. Oh wait, maybe I wrote it wrong. I'm silly. Oh, I put one M. I'm a silly goose. That works, right? Slay! Everyone go follow my friend. Kermit streams sometimes. And it's a lot of fun to be there, so definitely go drop a follow. But yes, so if you have OBS, you can basically what you do under properties, when you go down to your audio mixer, if you go to advanced audio properties, it'll have the audio monitoring. So you want to have it on monitor and output for everything. And all you do is change the track. So if you're recording on track 1, make sure to unselect track 1 for your, to control the audio. I can show you sometime. Anyways, once in a blue moon. Does Twitch even know about Big Comfy Couch? Maybe it's too Canadian for them. I know, right? Could you imagine? They're just like, We don't we don't even know what that is, therefore you're fine. That'd be so funny. Okay, so I need thoughts. I need some decisions in the chat here. Do we think that it's more fairy-like to have this kind of oh my god, I can't even speak right now. Do we think we want the stone, or do we want this one for the fireplace? And what do we think? Lunette the clown was also an X-Men. Lunette was an X-Men? What was her character? Oh, that's a cute one. Like, I feel like I like this a lot, but it's also not as, like, cozy and elfy. So I don't know. It's up to you guys. I'm happy to do both because I can do one on one side and one on the other. Like, this one can be our cooking one and this one can be our living room one, maybe. She voiced Jubilee. No way. That's so cute. Oh my gosh. I had no idea. That's hilarious. I don't know. I never knew that. I love that though. I kind of like this one. All right. For this one, I think our swatch would have to be maybe this one here. It would depend a little bit on our tile we choose, but I think this one looks like it could belong in a kitchen, but is quite large. This one looks like it could be in our living room, maybe. And I like the idea that they're double-sided, but this one doesn't even look like it could, do anything to do with fire. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. But then I could also grab one of these crystals and put it in the bottom of this. She's Claire Redfield in Resident Evil. Miss Girl just had the most bizarre random career ever. Like, what? I love it, though. Like, how could you not love that? You just looked her up. Oh, no way. That's so fun. I wonder how old she is now. Like, what do we think of that? Like, if we just do, like, a custom version of that kind of fireplace, how do we feel? Iconic. Absolutely. And, of course, she's on Murdoch Mysteries. Oh, my gosh. Canadian icon. I didn't realize the Big Comfy Couch was Canadian, to be honest. I don't think I ever noticed that. Also, I think I've decided that maybe we do go for the more natural one, and then we just incorporate the idea of those crystals using the real crystals. She's 51. Wow. Oh, bless her heart. Bless her heart. Okay, let's have a look here. What else can we use? I also like this one. This one takes up a little bit less space and also gives the same, like, energy a little bit. Here, let me see. Because if we put this one here, it would take, yeah, like, see how much space that takes up? It's not as bad. But this one's got, like, a nice, I don't know. Okay, what are the other options? We also have, like, this little guy. It's kind of fun. Not much of these look like they belong in a kitchen. And, I mean, I could just scrap this whole idea, but I just thought it'd be kind of cute to pretend. I think the cottage living one is the best, though. With this curve. It's just so big. You like the iron doors in the smaller one? Yeah, me too. I just wish it was more rounded. But I think this one might be the play for the kitchen. Also, yeah, I mean, I guess this is the best swatch because I wouldn't want red brick in here, probably. We could even have, like, blue for this. That might suit it better. I don't know. Kind of fun. Oh, wait. I've thought. I have thoughts. Thoughts are happening. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Can we? We're gonna raise the platform up 1. And then we're just gonna do something crazy here. What if I... Nope. That's... Nope. Okay, hold on. If I scooch this to the edge of the platform here... Nope. Nope. Oh my god, please. Let me live. Oh my god. Why doesn't it want to work? Let me move it with this. If I can use this to just scooch it forward. Nope, that's too forward. Here? Why is it on an angle? Wait a minute. Okay, I don't know why it's on an angle, but anyways. Can I move it like right here? Hold on, what if I do control? Nope, nope, nope. Alt? Nope. Nope. Oh my god. What was that? Hold on. Control Z. What am I doing? Oh my god. Tool mod, you're scaring me. Let me just reassess that. Anyways. Jesus. Fireplace doesn't want to scooch in. It wants to vomit. Exactly. All right, let's try that again. Maybe if I just take away all of the walls right here. Maybe. Maybe it'll work. Which one did I choose? This one? Yeah. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Maybe. Maybe. No. Okay, it needs to be more forward than that. The bottom is going to stick out a little bit, but I think I can cope with that. Oh, Jesus. Don't do this to me. Like this? How far out is that? That looks about right. And then we can move this one forward. No. Okay. Little bit more. A little bit more. Okay, we got this. We got this. I don't know why I'm so fixated on this right now. Because this is obviously not working. Oh, that could be a good height, actually. Or a good amount out. My vision! My vision is not being realized. Why? Why are you doing this? Oh! What is happening? Hold on, let me save the game. I feel like I've done a lot since my last save, and I don't want to mess anything up here. Because if it crashes again, I'll sue. Okay, pull it forward. Like to here, maybe. Okay. Where is it gonna pass by the wall? It's so hard to tell. Maybe here? Now this just seems pointless. Yeah, no, that's not good. Needs to. I want the brick behind it. That's the reason why I wanted it in the first place. Oh, you know what? I give up. Sometimes you just gotta know when to give up, and that's okay. Not everything is meant to work out perfectly. Sometimes you just want a little cute little fairy fireplace thing, and it just doesn't work. It's not gonna come out of the wall. It's not gonna come out of the wall the way I want it to, and that's okay. All right, let's focus on getting ourselves a nice archway of some kind. What can we use inside here that looks magical is the question. Archways. We can use this one. That one's pretty good. It has some fun, you know, stuff on it, like this one. It's quite magical looking. I feel like I can use that throughout. Yeah, that's all right. And then in this room here, we can also have a fireplace, but maybe it's a bit more, you know, of a fireplace that maybe a fairy would have. What colors does this come in? It comes in pink. Ooh, and bluish green. That's cute. I do like that one. I don't know if it's quite giving fairy. I do want one in the living room. I'm pretty sure. This is too big. The pink is Barbie. I like that. I don't mind that, to be honest. Let me see. Oh, you know what? The one from, what is this called? Paranormal. The Paranormal Stuff Pack one is quite cute, I think. It has some fun colors, too. See, it has blue. Ooh, the pastel is really fun. The bottom looks a little silly, but again, we can get like this. Hello. And just scooch it in the fireplace anyway. And then use the orange one. Or the pink one. Maybe the pink one. This is like a bookshelf, which is kind of cute. Yeah, I like it too. I think that's pretty cute. I don't know yet. I mean, maybe we'll do something different, but so far I like that. Okay, so we've got like a sort of start of a kitchen here. How else are we gonna do that? We have the, what's it called? We have these cottage living kitchen thingies that come in like a nice baby blue. Maybe the inside is like a baby blue theme situation. We also, however, have, what's another fairy looking one? Where'd it go? We have Realm of Magic, which comes in a really nice white and gold, or like a brown color. I like this one. It's very matchy-matchy. So yeah, that's kind of the question now. And then the upper cabinets, this is the matching upper cabinet to this one. And then the, see, okay, that is the issue, is that the Realm of Magic one doesn't have a matching upper cabinet. But we could mix and match a little bit and use these cute little kitchen-y ones in like a dark brown. That doesn't really match. Or like a green, maybe. I like this green. We could do like that and bring in color in other ways. I feel like this one's more fairy-esque at this point. So maybe I'll go with that one. Okay, let's try that out and just see. We can always change our mind. It's not really that big of a deal. Not a big deal at all. Okay, put that one over. I don't know where we're gonna put the fridge. Maybe we'll put the fridge... There's not an easy place for a fridge here. Maybe I put it here. Yeah, I think maybe we could put the fridge on this side. And then put this like little end piece there. Because we could always have like a island counter out here. We also can move this door and whatnot, so it's not that big of a deal. All right, so this is the matching fridge, which I think is like perfect for this build. I don't even think there's one that's better. That's just it. It's definitely the one. It comes in a really nice blue and also this greenish color. I think this greenish matches the upper cabinets a little bit better. Speaking of though, we don't really have a lot of room for upper cabinets, do we? Let's see. We can do this little short one maybe. I don't want to cover this nice window though. I don't know, maybe we don't have any. How much room do we have? Because we could do like a dining space down here. And in that way, we almost could have... This might be crazy. But what if we did the island this way? With a little round outer corner. Like so. It's kind of fun. And then we do like an upper cabinet on this side that goes all the way down. It's kind of fun. Fun and interesting, I don't know. Maybe. Just kind of scooch it over a little bit, maybe like this. Don't want it to like, yeah. Okay, that's cute. And then maybe I'll just do like a few over here or something. Yeah. I mean, to be honest, we could just cover up this. Hello? Why is it disappearing? We could cover up the window. It's not ideal. But, I mean, I'm not opposed to it, I suppose. Okay, let's see here. Put that one in, and then for the upper cabinets, same thing. We'll just get like a corner piece. We could even cover this up. Put this up here maybe. It's just such a nice feature is the issue. I suppose we can do like a little bit of... Oh, we could do this. Hold on. Oh, no, that's not what I meant to do. Yeah, like that. Ooh. That's interesting. The shelf. I mean, it doesn't... It's kind of weird, but like... It's kind of fun too. It doesn't have to be symmetrical or anything. All right, let's put the sink in front of the window here. And for a sink, of course, we want to go like really nice and whimsical and fun. We could do this built-in one, maybe. I mean, then we're really just kind of mixing and matching everything. Does Realm of Magic have one? I actually don't remember. Let's see. Oh, this one's pretty. Why isn't it? Oh, Realm of Magic has this thing. Ugh, yeah. That's not quite right. Okay, well, we'll just do one of these ones then. It's cute in like the oh my god, brass-ish bronze, I think. That's kind of the vibe to me. Then we've got like our little cooking station here. I mean, I don't know if I love this, but maybe we could do... Well, hold on. What if we did the outer corner piece here? Ooh. We could scooch this down. Let's scooch this as far down as we can. That makes logical sense. And do the same thing with this thing. I mean, we could build this in. Nobody's gonna know. Nobody is gonna know. It's totally fine. Oh, that actually looks really cool. Hold on. Can we do an end piece or something? Yeah, I like this. Let's put this one here. And then this one. Uh-oh. Might have to do a couple of these maybe. Because this only covers so much, right? Unless we scooch this into the wall, which I suppose we could do. Fairies don't need fire safety codes. Exactly. See, you get it. Oh, we could do this one this way? Oh, no. No, I don't like that. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm silly goose. Let's do it this way. And then we have the outer piece on this corner. And then this piece here where it fits. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. And then we could put this one right here. Well, this is a bit of a bummer because I'd like it to sort of line up nicely, but it's not going to. So we're gonna have to cheat a little bit. But I mean, to be fair, that's kind of cool. So we got like our little oven, and then maybe we can put like a stove top on something too. Like, maybe right in here we can have a stove. Like this looks weird, yes. Maybe I can just cut this one off. And then we can have another island piece. Like this. Maybe? Or we do an end piece probably, actually. A silly goose, like this one. Yes, oh, that looks clean. That looks clean. Cool, okay. Let's go to our appliances real quick. I'm really invested in this, but I need to make dinner, so I should probably go really soon. But I like the idea of having this stove in here, and we can just make it kind of fun looking, maybe. I like that one. And maybe we just like tuck another little oven somewhere. So it's like, you know, it's still usable perhaps. I don't know, I'll think about that. Then maybe over here we do delete this stuff. Oops, not that last one. Hold on, just you. Because then we can put this along here. Delete this. Do another end piece. So it's nice and symmetrical underneath the window. And then we have the first part of the kitchen and the second part. Ooh, this is fun. I kind of love this. Wait, I've never done anything like this before, but this looks really cool. I love it. All right, I think we're gonna save it there though, because I genuinely cannot stream for any longer. It's already been over 3 hours and I snoozed the ads because this is all I could do today, but let's take a couple photos because I think it looks really cool. Yeah, this is fun. Very cute, very cute. Maybe a little bit from over here too. This is gonna make some fun thumbnails. Anyway. All right, so that is the cottage so far. We have to furnish most of the interior, but we can finish that off soon. Plus we have a couple other builds and gameplay things on the go right now. But I'll be back on Thursday afternoon. Oh my god, I have to snooze the ads again. We have to go. We're right out. Who is live? Oh, Curious Crow is playing The Sims 2. Oh, Cozy Gamer 8 is playing The Sims 4. Let's go say hi to Cozy Gamer. This has been wonderful. Thanks so much for a fun stream. Thank you so much for being here. What the heck? I really appreciate it. I appreciate everyone who popped in today. Yeah, let's go say hi to Cozy Gamer 8. Okay, Cozy Gamer 8. Is that how you spell that? I hope so. Should be. Okay. So, if you are just following here and you're a member of the pod, please copy over our raid message. So, or if you would like to, it's the first one with the fire. And if you're on mobile, make sure to put little spaces in between the emotes so they properly transfer over. And if you are subscribed, you can copy over our subscriber raid message with my little emotes that I made myself. And we're going to go say hi to Cozy Gamer, who's playing The Sims 4 right now. I have no idea what they're up to, but it sounds like it's going to be a really fun time. And they're a friend of ours. So please go be kind. And be kind to yourself in the meantime. Take care, and I will see you on Thursday. Oh yeah, Lauren, thank you so much for the raid again. And yeah, thank you for everyone just being here and being yourself. Okay, take care. Love you guys. Happy Pride. Bye.